case on a couple women because I've been manipulated too. Like
Yo,
on some G shit.
yo,
I've been manipulated.
yo,
I
man.
feel I feel
Yo,
obligated to
boom.
buy bundles and nails and all that shit.
Yo,
Honestly.
boom. Yo, boom.
What'd you say? At?
Yo, boom. What's his name talking about, bro?
Man, this nigga chatting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This my man's though.
This nigga said I
Yo,
gotta.
act, bro. Which one of y'all niggas finna give me a birthday cake, bro?
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Boom. Today, Boom birthday.
Was it today or yesterday?
Today, nigga.
Your birthday today?
12:00 a.m. today.
Oh shit! Everybody spam happy birthday, Boom, man.
Nigga, I'm 35, bro. Shit getting crazy.
35?
Oh God.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Listen, Boom wasn't trying to tell y'all, but like, really, you know what Boom got for his birthday?
Chill out. Chill out. What you about to say? What you about to say, bro?
Oh, I thought you already knew the joke. I'm like, damn, you good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but chill.
That nigga smashed the Jovi Painter, man, for his birthday, man. Salute to
Hey,
that.
yo, chill.
That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. See, we can't play like that. See, we can't even have a good joke right now. Like right now, the joke's a clip. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. The joke's a clip right now, man. This joke's a clip.
1938.
Oh, lit.
Man, Tate innocent, man.
Yo, act when I be laughing, I'm not laughing, bro. I be laughing. You be funny, bro. Don't get mad at me.
Nah, bro. Stop it, bro. Like, yo, we gotta keep it serious right now. Like, right now we in a serious time, man. Like, right now, yo, what the fuck is going on Twitter? Why the fuck is femboys trending?
Whoa,
bro.
Yo,
that's what it says.
Trending, bro.
It says Mariah's trending, femboys, Wallow, and Javante.
No, I think your trending is based off your algorithm, bro.
Nah, nigga. Nah, let me refresh it. That was probably. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what's trending right now. Nah, femboy's still trending. It just got Meek up. You got Meek above it.
Hey, you got. Hey, it ain't trending for me, bro.
It's cap.
No cap.
Capricorn, nigga.
James Charles trending, bro.
All right, hold on. That's what we should do. Everybody read a trending. Everybody go to Twitter, read a trending. Read the top 5. Everybody read. See, niggas is trying to edit their top 5. Stop playing, bro. Chad.
Shit ain't in my top 5, bro. No, I'm just playing. It is in my top 5.
See, I don't even want to click on it. I feel like, yo,
I know you know. I know you see my nigga Meek trending, nigga.
Yo, AJ, yo, AJ, did you smack a nigga for Meek or did Meek smack him? Like, yo, what happened? I heard Meek knock a nigga out, bro.
Oh man, act man. Don't want to get charges pressed on the grody.
You know what's so funny? I heard the chasers was in the arena chasing a nigga down, but it was a boxer.
Some nigga named Ryan or some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. No, it's a nigga named Gary Russell. Like Meek.
Russell, yeah.
Meek pressed the boxer?
Act man, I told you Meek hands is there, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since Meek came back from Ghana, man, it's like that nigga found like some vibranium or some shit like that. That nigga acting like he the Black Panther, bro.
Act, I'm telling you, man, stay out of Meek's way, bro. Seen that, bro. Act, I told you like 5 years ago, I seen that nigga hit somebody so hard, nigga went to sleep.
What'd you say?
Nigga was a Drake fan, bro. Tell you, Act.
So you say you see Meek in action and like Meek really knocking out shit, like really,
bro.
You said,
he knocked the nigga out like I would have knocked 6ix9ine out. Nigga.
Yo, chat. I don't even want to tell y'all this story. If AJ want to tell you, he can tell y'all. Yo,
you tell Mac, nigga.
Yo, chat. Y'all hear this story? I gotta tell y'all this story. So I go to Miami, right? AJ finally pop out of Miami. I get to Miami. 6ix9ine hit me. 6ix9ine say he had a club. He said, yo, come through. I said, I bet. I was gonna meet up with Milagros. I told Milagros even come through. Did Milagros come through? I think she did.
We left. She got
she got there when we were leaving. So AJ there, like I kind of tell him like, yo, well, I gotta go in this club because 6ix9ine my mans and everything. AJ been saying he want to fade with 6ix9ine. Anyway, he kind of he lost the keys for the Tesla or some shit, so it's taking him a while to park. We go in, it's me, Ray. I'm in there with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine with 20 Mexican niggas, like Spanish niggas. Niggas got blades in their mouth, Like one nigga got like about 10 razor blades in his mouth. I don't even know how he ain't fucking, you know what I mean, cut his own tongue off. But like them niggas is with it. All right, cool. Whatever. You know what I mean? He like, all right, what you want? You give me a bottle. We drink it. This and third. It didn't even take that long, but like, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, I'm about to spend like 6 a whore right now. Like he had 2 chicks. He said, I'm about to fuck these 2 and then this one. I'm like, all right, bet, do your thing. He's like, yo, I'm about to leave. So all right, bet, cool. Yeah, I'm about to go interview Milagros anyway. It's cool. We walking out. The security for the club come. They bring us through like the private back entrance, but the back entrance go kind of like it's just down the road, but it goes across the main street. AJ right there. Tell me how 6ix9ine walk right past AJ and AJ don't say, yo, no, AJ claim he ain't see him. The nigga walk right past AJ across the road and hops in a rainbow Rolls Royce Wraith, my nigga. It's not like the nigga just disappeared. He walked right past AJ.
You gotta put context on it though, too. You gotta put context on it. Nigga, you didn't tell me that's where it was going. That's one. And 2, you know I wear glasses. You seen me
yo,
my glasses.
Where that nigga Ray at? Ray got to no, we need Ray in here. Ray, bring your bitch ass in here, Ray.
Nigga, Ray, pull up.
Nigga, 6ix9ine walk right past AJ. Tell me how AJ, like when we tell AJ, like, yo, AJ, damn, I thought you said it was up with you and like 6ix9ine, like he walked right by you. He said, what? That nigga walked by me. Like, yo, bro, stop it. You don't know that nigga walked right by. Stop.
But you know he be having on a ski mask though, eh?
Bro.
Man.
Yo, stop it.
You gotta.
Bro, he walking with
glasses.
He walked with 20 Mexican niggas. Bro, he walked into a rain for me. I use them to do other things, to move money or illegal things, documents, etc. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm not trying to call this nigga a liar, but who talks like this? It's no way Andrew Tate just literally just said, yo, what I'm doing is illegal. I've been laundering money. Like, that's what this wiretap is alleging, that Andrew Tate admitted to someone, it looks like a victim, that his whole operation was to launder money and to move illegal things, and that's how he's making his money. Maybe not the webcam stuff. I just think that's like seems far-fetched. You know what I mean by far-fetched? It just seems even the biggest idiot wouldn't just tell some random person, you could guess how I made so much money. I have to hide what I'm doing. Like, what the fuck? If you're hiding what you're doing, why would you tell someone who you're probably getting over on, according to all the government shit? The government is saying this victim he's trying to get over on. Why would he tell her that, yo, I have to hide what I'm doing? If you're trying to get over on her and you're trying to make her feel like you don't have no other shit going on and it's supposed to be secret. Anyway, Dennis, I've been doing this for a long time. Girls working for video chat. The company was fake, but I launder my dirty money. Like, who talks like this? The company was fake, but that's how I laundered. Why would Andrew Tate tell a victim this? Sounds crazy. I don't know. Somebody said, watch Bruce Rivers. He admits to many crimes. Let me see. Bruce.
And also check your DM. I sent you a piece that they made with about Vice and shit.
Let me see this.
Perhaps you 5 months ago, and I told you that Andrew Tate is going to be on Limit Your Movement. And so let's kind of look at one of his very first videos that he did. These are his words, not my words. And I'm going to play it, and I'm not going to take it out of context. We'll play this. Let's just make sure I'm not taking things out of context.
When you say webcam company, people assume, oh, it's just a sex fest. But in reality, it's a shitload of people management. The HR category of the webcam business is the largest and most important thing. You're effectively taking girls, teaching them how to make unlimited money from home, and then making sure they give it all to you.
So you're making sure that you're teaching girls how to make a shit ton of money and give it all to you. Now, this is one of his first instructional videos. A lot of guys, he's got a lot of fans. And a lot of guys think, oh, in order to have some wealth, you have to have a Bugatti, you have to do this, you have to do that. In order to have wealth, you have to have self-pride. You have to know who you are as a person. And where do you get that from? You get that from building, as I've always said. So I do two things. I like to be motivation for younger guys and women for that matter, who are looking at maybe a possible direction in their career. So I like to motivate people in a very positive way. But the other thing I do is I do offer a legal analysis of what's going on here. Right off the bat, he tells you that his main goal is to have them work for him and him get all the money.
Webcam studios everywhere. There's one webcam studio down the road called Studio 20 with 100 rooms. 100 rooms, 8-hour shifts, 3 girls a day. That's 300 girls a day working, and they all work on LiveGasm. So if you're going to go on LiveGasm, you're going to be competing with big-time guys. And what you want to be competing with is people at home in their bedrooms. You don't want to be competing with serious businessmen, because I know for a fact, Studio 20, the owner of Studio 20 and the owner of the website itself, LiveGasm, are friends, and they've got some kind of backhander agreement. So all the Studio 20 girls appear high on the web page. They appear at the top of the page. Obviously, if you're going to go on there, you don't want to scroll down 10 pages to find a girl. You're going to go to the girls in the first row. All his girls appear high up because he's giving the guy a backhand. It's all this shady business. It's a huge competition market.
So you can see his main thrust is just making money. And he doesn't give a shit how he does it, really. He's going to tell you in a second here the origin of the story. And he's repeated these same concepts through multiple interviews, right? And so when you say I'm taking things out of context, we've sourced this and sourced this and sourced this, and he's repeated it multiple times. It is something when you hear who he wants to be. He doesn't want to compete with the main factories. He wants to compete with the girls that are at home. So it that gives you an indication that he's going, it's like in nature, I suppose. It's you go after the weakest.
Now, I've told very shortly my story, how I kind of started my whole webcam business. I'll tell it again in detail here. I was fighting. I had some money. I had 70,000 pounds in a safe in my...
One of our viewers indicated that he's gotten most of his money from fighting. He had 70 grand, 70,000 euros or pounds or whatever he had. And that was it.
Bedroom in my house. I wanted to buy property in Thailand and move to Thailand. I needed 80,000. I was 10 grand short. And I thought I'd go to the casino and make the 10.
That's also telling. I'm going to go to the casino and try to make money when he's not even a gambler. Guys, stay away from the casino. There's a reason that they're so big.
Which was obviously, we all know how that story went. So I lost 30. So now I need 40. I needed it quickly. So I was sitting there trying to find a way to make money. So how can I make money? And what I did was I said to Tristan, I'm literally not leaving my room until I have a way for us to make more money, because I can only fight so many times per year and I know their income. So I got a pen and paper and I was on YouTube, like researching, how people make money, what millionaires have, and they kept talking about assets. And I was sitting there thinking, what assets do I have? I'm trying to buy a property. I mean, I didn't own a property in the UK.
Now, think about the word asset. What is an asset? Well, I suppose this hat is an asset. It's not worth much, but it's really the brand is worth a lot more than the hat is. But what is an asset? The office, the building, your brand, those are assets. Things that you own are assets.
Times I didn't pay any tax to anyone. I didn't want to pay taxes, so I didn't buy a house to confirm me. So I was like, what?
And keep in mind, keep that tax theme in the back of your head.
What assets do I have? Okay, I have a car. I have this, I have that. And then I realized.
All right. Wait, hold on. There's another video that was a little bit more like this shit's too slow, man. We gotta get straight to the shit, man. Let me see if I can get to it.
So let's first take a look from his own words, what he says.
I found this little webcam thing. So I text all my girlfriends. They're all coming here to live with me and work with me. All 5 flew in. This bitch. I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chick. And you're going to stay here and we're going to make some money. 3 left, 2 stayed. And we started this little webcam business from my apartment. Got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations. I had one girl and she got too drunk one day and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Started being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. If all the other girls see me be disrespected, they're going to lose respect respect for me. I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. Got her shit out the window, so throws her out the window. Got her by her 2 arms and marched her out the door, locked the door. Text me, you owe me my last month's wages. I ain't paying you nothing. She went to the police and told the police I hit her.
This is how it starts. This is how law enforcement involvement with him starts.
5 in the morning, 4 months later, I heard the door, boom, boom, and I heard police. There's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life.
That is a form of self-snitching. That indicates that there's things out there that are illegal that he's done.
I've done some things when I had to pay the bill. What's this going to be? So I like.
Here's my problem with this whole thing, though. Yo, Tate to me is like a comedian, bro. This is why, like, you know, I say a lot of stuff that's kind of tongue in cheek too, and this is why, like, I'm about to just do stand up just to like, cause like, no, I'm being honest, bro. When I listen to Tate, I laugh. Like, I'm not listening to him thinking that he's just only speaking everything factual. Bro, I think he knows how to tell us. Yo, you ever seen a guy who knows how to tell a story? And maybe the heart of the story is true, but he knows how to add the flash and the flair. That's what I think about Tate.
That's what I think about you. That's why I be laughing when you say it. You be like, I know you serious. That's why I'm laughing though, because it's you.
All right, good. But that's what I'm saying. So now, like I'm watching this lawyer guy, like, kind of going over his words, like, oh, he's super serious. I'm like, yo, bro, nigga, the way he's saying this it's funny.
I flushed my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom.
Like, come on, he didn't flush his phone down the toilet. He's capping. He's joking. Like, come on, bro.
Remember when you did the interview with him? Like, that's the first time I ever seen that dude. He did talk about corruption and not a joking way.
Bro, why you? Oh my God, you niggas, man! I
Flush
hate
my phone down the toilet.
So I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around. Like, what do I have to hide?
Yo, here, let me tell you this. You see, a guy like Andrew Tate, I want to explain to you what type of guy he is. Yo, a nigga like Andrew Tate goes into any room, and he's a storyteller. He says whatever to get the room. Look how these niggas, like, you know, these are my guys too, but like, look how Myron and Fresh are laughing uncontrollable. He got them in the palm of their hands, bro. That's why I say it's like, this is like almost like comedy to me, because that's what you need to do to make. You could tell him anything at that point. He could be like, yo, and after I flush my fucking phone down the toilet, an elephant pops in, like, and they'll be like, what? Bro, they're gonna believe it just because, bro, you're gonna tell them stories. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not believing it.
You wanna know why people believe it? Because he walked around saying, nah, I fuck with corruption. Like, that's why I live in Romania. That's what he said.
Yeah, but we don't think that was the real reason why he lived there.
The first time I ever seen this man, before he was doing all this extra, like, chauvinistic, like, trolling and like, content creation and shit, when you first did that interview with Act, you can play the clip. It's your interview. The man was talking about corruption in a very toned down, not over the top way, where it's like, oh, this is
all right, hold on. All right, Kyrie, I'm glad you said that. So I'm not sure what he said verbatim on when I did a podcast with him, but I've heard him talk about corruption in this sense. He said, listen, the entire world is corrupt, right? And I'm kind of giving a theory of what I believe is his theory. So tell me if you fundamentally disagree, because I actually agree with this. He's like, yo, put like this. He's like, yo, if he gets pulled over, he has to go to court, this and third. If somebody who's really high up in government gets pulled over, they get let off with a warning. You get what I mean? Basically, it's about who you know, how plugged in you are when it comes to the United States, because every place is corrupt. He says he'd rather live in Romania, where no matter who you are, if you get pulled over, if you want to get out of it, yo, you got to get them niggas $300. And he's like, yo, if the barrier of corruption is just cash, I'm good, because now I got 300. Maybe that politician got 300. We all got 300. So I'm afforded the same type of, oh, look the other way. But when you're in America, it's all about, hey, are you plugged in with the people who are in power? Oh, did you donate to somebody's campaign? That's how you get what I mean? Like,
yeah. So just because he's saying that publicly is bad, but niggas is living, these politicians and these cops is living by that shit every single day. So because he's saying it publicly is bad.
Yo, think about this whole Jeffrey Epstein shit, right? Jeffrey Epstein shit is like so like elusive and it's such a mystery because you know why? Jeffrey Epstein was in cahoots and in bed with the same motherfuckers who run the fucking country and who got all the money.
So let's first take.
You get what I mean? So now imagine you did some Jeffrey Epstein shit. By the way, we don't condone that type of shit, right? We didn't condone it even when Jeffrey Epstein did it. But if you do it, you're getting fucking lynched. They're grabbing you out of your job or wherever you at, and they're bringing you and they're gonna parade you around as some fucking demented motherfucker. He's just saying he'd rather go somewhere where like the corruption and the selective politicking, to use Wax's word, of the world is not based on who you know or who you got dirt on. It's like, bro, just give us, just pay us off and we don't give a fuck. With shit. Why would you want to live like that? Am I tripping?
No, you ain't tripping at all, nigga. It's facts. Like,
let me finish playing this video.
Hey, shit, I'm looking around. What do I have to hide?
I'm hiding shit. I'm destroying evidence. One of the problems that you have with a guy like this is there's a treasure trove of statements that he makes that a prosecutor can use to impeach him with if he ever decides to testify.
With all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there bored, and of course they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
So I got all these chicks. They're in love with me. They don't go out. They're not allowed out. Restricting somebody of their movement is part of force, fraud, or coercion.
You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not no restaurant, no club, no.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to take a shit? When you start controlling somebody like that, that is the crux of you come.
Bro, I really think he's talking tongue. Right? He's talking shit because people are listening to him.
Here on a promise.
Why do people think, like, granted, obviously there's some people who claim they're witnesses or they're victims, but like when I listen to that and they'll try to shame me, be like, oh, you used to like listen to Andrew Tate. Bro, when I'm listening to Andrew Tate, bro, that nigga is a comic to me, bro. Nigga, after I listened to what's that nigga name? Charleston White. I told Charleston, I said, Charleston, you gotta do stand-up. Ask Charleston White, who's the first nigga who told him to do stand-up. Akademiks. Facts. Go ask him. Bro, because sometimes like niggas just kind of doing the most, whatever, and like, come on, bro. It's just for a laugh.
Nah, yeah, but again, just like rappers do, a lot of characters who want to be entertainers of this ilk, they tend to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your background has bullshit in it, that is,
I agree with you with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what we saying here? Like, it's like, nigga, you the one that hopped out the window and want to talk all this extra shit, but at the same time talking about how you fuck with corruption. That don't sound like a smart thing to be doing.
No, you got some points right here.
But when you get here right?
England.
Here we go real quick.
That you're gonna have for somebody that has multiple citizenship is whether they're a risk of flight or not.
If I fuck up, England wants me in jail, I can fly on a Nigerian passport, or an American, or an English. I have so many passports. Are you gonna block them all?
He's got so much content that's out there that it just flouts any notion that he's not a flight risk.
So anyway, Andrew Tate had this guy. So this guy right here, Andrew Tate, gave access to his like lair. And the dude was even on one of his emergency meeting. I remember watching this guy. I'm like, yo, who's this guy? And Andrew was like, oh, Vice is doing a documentary on me. This is why, if you're wondering why I went off on Rolling Stones when they even reached out to me, is like, bro, niggas ain't doing some documentary on you to just show you love, bro. If they're trying to like do that type of shit, they're trying to take you down. And Andrew Tate welcomed homie into like his crib in this M3rd, and he eventually gave the dude a one-on-one interview. And Vice now randomly put out an excerpt to the video. This is an excerpt to the interview of them questioning Andrew Tate. Here we go.
With Andrew's team increasingly conscious of negative publicity, tonight could be the last chance to interview him.
Do you consider the possibility that some of the things that you've said, which have been viewed 11 billion times, may lead to an attitude towards women that could be harmful?
I accept that across all of that viewership, I have perhaps, possibly, maybe said one thing or maybe two that has upset a large range of people.
Wouldn't it make sense to just apologize for some of the things you've said, acknowledge that they have caused harm, and say that you won't say those things again?
No, and I'll tell you why. I'm not going to apologize for the edits of other people. I'm not going to apologize for the misunderstandings of other people.
Somebody says, show the Twitter video that proved they edited it. Oh, send me a Twitter video, please.
I sent it to you on your DM, Act.
You gotta send on Discord, please.
All right, I'm about to send it right now. I just sent it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'll just play this because I don't want to play the other shit anyway. All right, let me just play this.
Now, guys, Vice have obviously released recently a segment on Andrew Tate of a woman speaking out, but they've removed the comments on this video because the insane amount of backlash. Now, the woman spoke about this who works for Vice, but first we'll play a clip of them being exposed for changing clips in the video.
It's a consistent leading question, a consistent narrative. Where's the question about the good he's doing for men? Well, there's a very clear narrative. I need to leave.
Here we go. Y'all can see this?
Clips that portray you in a negative light also help the algorithm to make you become more famous and more viral.
I'm not an expert on algorithms for social media platforms. I do not have most of them installed on my phone. I cannot control what a 15-year-old Singaporean decides to do when he chops me up and calls me names. I can't control that, and I wouldn't try to.
When you search for your name in Google, one of the associated... Why then have the Romanian police said the investigation is ongoing?
I'm not sure where you got that information from. I'm not sure who said it. Is there some kind of procedure that must be completed? I don't know.
There has been a lot of bad press about you.
He says the same reaction made by Tate was used twice to make him appear frustrated. Let's look at the clips again.
I wouldn't try to.
When you search for your name in Google, one of the associated
procedure that must be completed, I don't know.
There has been a lot of bad press about you. When you search for your name in Google, one of the associated, there has been a lot of bad press about you.
So Vice are falsifying this documentary to portray Tate negative. I mean, I definitely think they're trying to portray him negatively. I don't know if they're falsifying it though. Let me keep watching though. The banning of comments, removal of videos, reuse of clips. See, that's the thing. Vice should put out a unedited interview. This is why I was wondering why Tate was talking to Vice. You see, when I did an interview, did an interview with Andrew Tate, what y'all saw is exactly what we recorded. Like, bro, yo, I just did an interview with Kyle from the Nelt Boys. I just did an interview, also a new interview with Sneeko. Bro, there's not one edit. And matter of fact, like with Kyle, I sent him the video today. I said, hey, look at it. 0 edits. It's the rawest video possible. Because I really intend to do no edits. You get what I mean?
Nah, yeah, I think Andrew Tate probably did that on purpose to get ahead of, like, to use it as a ploy to turn around and do this. Kind of like 1090 Jake was saying earlier about, like, if somebody paid me for something later on, they could turn around and be like, look, I paid him and he did exactly what I told him to do, type shit, to fuck up the credibility. So I think he might have did this on purpose to be like, oh, they're out to get me. You know what I'm saying? There's also an angle.
Nah, it might be. Well, let me keep listening.
But again, it's like we can do all this after the fact, and oh, bro, he said what he said, and he shouldn't have said it.
Nah, bro, but they can't use 2 of the same clips in the edit, bro.
Yeah,
they can't do
hold on.
Again,
Here's
though,
well, what this is bringing out to me is like maybe a question that y'all are asking to the camera that people are seeing, you didn't ask to him. You know what I mean? Because I remember saying, how did y'all know that the Romanian government was investigating them or it was ongoing? Now, we know that right now, but if y'all went months ago, why wouldn't y'all print that if y'all knew that if the Romanian government is saying, oh yeah, we're still investigating them? Bro, he said any investigation that ever came up for him wasn't when he was in Romania. And he also said that when he was talking about the whole police raided him there, he said it was a swatting and basically it wasn't ongoing ongoing investigation. Like, so what the fuck? Let me keep
This
playing.
straight break last night. Andrew Tate was arrested in the UK in 20, and there really is a lot of details had learned that the PPS who you need to get in touch with.
This ain't same shit. Yeah, but this was misleading. I ain't gonna lie. They said they're dropping. They said this clip is coming from a special report on January 12th. Here's the thing: just drop the interview uncut.
Drops be completed. I don't know.
There has been.
You see, these cuts are like so convenient because you don't see both of them in the same spot, and also his background is different from Tate's background.
In a lot of bad press about you.
Is the audio the same?
Say again?
Is the audio the same?
Well, we don't know if the sequence of audio is the same though. Like imagine I chopped up this conversation with me and you, right? And I made it where I asked questions and then you said dumb shit, and I'm like, yo, this thing is an idiot. You get what I mean?
No, I understand that part completely. But what I'm saying is, if the audio, like, because they only play one clip, right? It's a 30-minute interview, right? So if they played a 30-minute interview, right? My thinking is, okay, you got a 30-minute interview. Even if I added in clips of me switching from the interviewer to you, if the audio is the same, the audio is the same. Now, if you're nitpicking,
yeah, no. But if you're answering questions that I didn't ask you, or you're saying things supposedly in context, but I'm taking it out of context because that wasn't the context you were asked in, bro, that's dishonest.
Yeah, they falsifying that shit.
I'm asking, is the audio the same? Because from the
we don't know though.
We don't know yet. They just put out a 2-minute clip that's like a preview type shit.
Okay.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this where they claim it's incriminating. And by the way, these are old ass clips. It got to be from like 2018 or something like that.
I had about 5 girlfriends, all smoking hot. And females are an asset. Attractive females are absolutely an asset. And if you disagree with me, walk in the club with 10 blondes and you'll see who the most important guy in the club is. Fuck the champagne shows.
Who the fuck cares who the most important guy in the club is? The most insecure guy in the club, it's important to that guy.
Well, you see, this is where I kind of lose off of what Bruce Rivers is saying, because he's a lawyer, so like he's looking at it from one angle. Like there is a realm of male and female dynamic, and obviously he doesn't care because he's looking at it from a criminal perspective. He doesn't care about a dynamic in a club. But for anybody who goes to the club, the difference between the guy who spends his fucking whole paycheck trying to make a moment is honestly sometimes just ego and also trying to be someone. So like that environment definitely does count. You know what I mean? Again, maybe not in the grand scheme of things, but like it matters for those people who are there a lot.
But it should never be important to you to be the most important guy in the club. What should be important to you is the people around you having their respect, but having their respect because not because you're walking in there with 12 blondes.
I've walked in the club with 10 girls, and there's guys next to me doing champagne shows. Is anyone looking at their table or my table? No one gives a fuck about their table. Pussy is the most important driving force of this planet. Pussy is the only reason that empires were started and wars were waged. It's the only reason all you guys are out there are even interested in having money. If there was no pussy about, you wouldn't care about having money. You'd say, oh, I'll have a little bit of money and I'll just play chess all day. I don't care. I'll play video games. The only reason we want cars and clothes and six-packs and houses and shit is for girls.
That is so simplistic.
Girls are the driving force.
That's so true. No. Tate's right, my nigga. Fuck what this nigga's talking about.
So when I realized that,
like obviously you could get deeper, right? I get what he said, simplistic. You get deeper, like, well, but, bruh,
you gotta procreate.
Women, like, listen, if we really boil it down to like our really natural instincts, men, it's like peacocks. Peacocks put on a show to try to attract a mate. Men do too. Hey, look at my car, look at my six-pack, look at this, look at my house. You try to do what you can, like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
All these assets, I had to find a way to monetize the assets.
Now remember, the assets, were something you own. He's got 5 women that he believes are his assets. Now he's going to make money off them.
I knew some street pimps. I've known them for a long time. Straight street pimping is completely, in fact, no, it's not a completely different game. The psychological aspect is the same.
So Now, I'm not taking things out of context. He's saying the psychological aspect of what he's going to be doing is the exact same psychological aspect of street pimping, and that is control.
Of what we're going to do. The skill I'm going to...
I ain't gonna lie. This is where it starts getting a little bit dicey, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
teach you is exactly the same. I could easily translate mine to a street business, and you could easily street pimp with the things I'm going to teach you. I didn't want no one else fucking my girl. That's the truth. My girls. I want to fuck my girls. I want some other guy fucking my girls. The fuck's the point in that? So, long story short, blah, 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 blah. Discovered webcam and went from there. Flew all 5 girls in at once, sat them all down. So I've been going out with all of you. Here's the truth. Starting a business, you'll make money or not. 2 decided to stay. 3 started crying, got back on the plane because they're all different places in the world. I had them from when I was fighting. So I went and fought in Slovakia, I've got a girlfriend. Went and fought in France, got a girlfriend. Went and fought. So I had all the girls around the world. So I told them all to fly in, sat them all down together. Like, who the fuck are all these other girls? I was like, okay, truth time. Bang.
All these other girls probably think they're exclusive before they come to him, right? And now all of a sudden he lays the truth down on them. What is that's deception from the very beginning. His words, not mine.
I'm a G. Fucking you all.
I'm a G.
I'm gonna start a business. You're all
He's a G though.
3 got back on the plane. 2 decided to stay. 2 weeks later, 1 left, and so I was left with 1. But starting with 1 is good. But those 2 weeks, I fucked them together a few times.
The G, as he calls himself, started with 5. Now he's down to 1. How much respect would you have for the 1 girl that's still standing there? The 4 girls, thank God that they had the sense. But really, who is the bigger man? Is the bigger man that's the fucking poser who walks into a club with 12 girls? Or is the bigger man who is the honorable guy who stands by his family, raises a family, has a decent job, goes to work every day, is solid? I'd rather go to a pub than a club any day. When you are that guy, not the G, but when you are a solid guy where you're there for your family, you're not trying to manipulate anybody, and you're a provider for your family, and you are a solid, straight guy, that's the G. That's the person who's the real man.
Your goal is to inspire a girl to make money and give you the money.
Your goal is to rip her off. That's really what he's telling you. Those are his words. I'm not taking anything out of context. We're not chopping this up. This is his little seminar that he was pitching to all these guys out there who think he's got something to offer.
So the way you're going to do that is you have to have some element of influence, and you're going to have that element of influence through her respecting you, looking up to you, and her believing she needs you.
Now that is a critical thing. You know, the old pimps, what they would do is they'd find some young girl at the bus station. This is an old school kind of thing, or the mall or whatever. And they shower them with gifts, and then they think they're the best. And, you know, and these are chicks that don't have any self-esteem whatsoever. And then they start working for them. And then, but it's a slow process. But it's a slow process of mind control and physical control. Control with money, control with emotions, and actual physical control.
And this is extremely important because at the beginning, she will need you, but then she won't need you. But you have to keep that fallacy, keep that dream alive.
Fallacy, that's his word. His word. Not taking this out of context. So she'll need you at first, but then she won't. But you have to keep her convinced that she does need you. That's how you control. That's the control part. And it is a fallacy. And what is fallacy? Fraud.
She can't do this without you to ensure that she doesn't do it without you. So this is what screen share is all about. Effectively, this is the way the business works. The girl sits on the camera. And when the girl is on camera, and you would have seen from my promotional video, that was at the height of my webcam empire. The blonde in that video I'm still with now. You'll see from there how we explain that there's people typing or pretending to be the girl 24 hours a day. So it hasn't got to be 24.
That part, I suppose, is fine in terms of a business model, but it's fraud. I mean, he's the one typing. And so you think you're getting all excited by something she's saying, and here you're really communicating with Andrew Tate.
But that method is very important for 2 reasons. First, let me explain how it works. Listen up, motherfuckers. So the girl's on the webcam. She's sitting here. When a girl is on camera, she has a public room, which people will visit, and they will spend money in and talk shit.
And when you think about it, the people that he's appealing to on these webcams are just a bunch of really lonely guys, and there's a ton of them out there.
It is your job to train the girl to talk to and interact with that public room as much as possible. So when people come in the room and say, oh, hey, how are you? She's like, they type. The men type, hey, how are you? It comes in the box. She goes, oh, hey, I'm fine, thank you. And she has to make sure her public room is engaging and interesting as much as possible to keep people in the room. Now, while the
so there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with what he's actually doing. It's the nature of how he's getting the girls there and keeping them there.
She can also receive private messages. And all those private messages you are going to reply to. And you're going to reply to them via screen share on a computer in a different room. As long as you're on the same Wi-Fi network, you're having more conversations with men than a girl could ever have on her own. Because she's too busy on her own. She's overwhelmed. She can't talk to all these people. So some guys you have to negotiate with, some guys you have to do a deal with, some guys with whatever. You can do all that shit. But even more importantly, it makes the girl believe that she can't do it without you.
That's a recurring thing, that she can't do it without you. She is reliant on you. She needs you. And why is that important? Because if she thinks she can do it on her own, guess what? She does it on her own, and you've lost your profit center. That's what he's talking about. That's why the control is such an important aspect of what he does.
At the beginning, she can, but there'll become a point she can't. But you being here, it synergizes this teamwork energy. We're going to do this together. Yeah, you go on the camera. Don't worry. I'll talk to the guys. I'm going to talk to them. We're a team. Happy, positive teamwork. There's no negative energy in this business. You have to be positive. So by you typing for the girl, you maximize your money. And also she believes she needs you, which is extremely important. Later on down the line, I got to the point where I'd hired typers. So I didn't have to type. So I'd hired girls to sit and type and pretend to be the girls. So I had girls online. I had an office full of girls pretending to type. So I had 4 typers, 20 girls online, for example. Another reason we use Chatterbait is because they will pay you in Bitcoin.
This is another critical part of what he does, and that may impact a criminal prosecution of him later. And if you recall at the beginning of this video, he talked about not wanting to own property because he didn't want to pay taxes. And him not paying taxes is a recurring theme. And so if he's avoiding taxes, you can't avoid taxes with Bitcoin. I mean, you still owe the money. If you're making money, it's income, you have income taxes. Just because you're paid in Bitcoin doesn't mean that you don't owe the taxes. So let's continue.
They'll pay you in Bitcoin. Put in your Bitcoin address and they'll pay you in Bitcoin. And this is amazing because you've all seen the thought audit shit that's going on. You've all seen the fucking legalities of banking. Trying to get money out of these sites into your bank without paying a shitload of tax is actually very difficult.
See, it's that whole avoiding taxes. And it's not legal to do that. It's not legal to not pay your taxes.
And that was going to be about an hour segment of this fucking thing. But we don't need to do that anymore because in the last 6 months, Chatterbait have released a Bitcoin option. So they'll pay you in Bitcoin. So if your girl on there working, let's say you generate $3,000, $4,000, bang, you get Bitcoin into your wallet. Done. No fucking tax, no thought audit, none of that shit. And I had a separate phone with all my girls' guys in that phone, and I kept control of it. And I would speak to them, and before she went online, I would tell her like any basic information. You don't let your girl have this, because if your girl ever runs off and leaves you, which is going to happen to some of you at least, you don't want her to have an address book of all the guys she can get money from.
Another aspect of control. You don't want her to have your client list, because if she has your client list, she can leave you. So you've got to restrict her information. So it's systematic, and it's a systematic method of control to control these women. Now,
yo, chat, I know somebody ain't say that this nigga say, yo, this is the ARAB of the human trafficking. Yo, stop playing with my boy, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Stop playing with my boy Andrew Tate, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna talk about him like that. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Stop playing with him, man. He ain't no motherfucking ARAB or no human trafficking, bro. Y'all really tweaking right now, bro. Y'all really tweaking right now, bro. Y'all really tweaking right now, acting like my boy. Like, stop it, bro.
I got a question.
Yo, Mo, I see you on YouTube. Stop. This ain't funny, bro. Yo, backspace. Listen, man. Yo, backspace that thought of yours. There's nothing funny about this, bro. My man definitely, he's definitely not. Yo, do y'all remember what that nigga AR Rap did? Yo, you remember that nigga? That nigga say, yo, he said, this is the realest rapper right here. He said when he shot a nigga and he killed him, he said, you know, the crazy thing is I seen him do it. I seen him do it. Bro, nah, Tate not doing that, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Is Andrew Tate a victim of rap music? Like,
Nah. What you mean?
Everything he doing sound like a superhero rapper.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think Andrew Tate just a pimp. Like, let me flush it out. Bro, he know how to talk to people. He know how to sweet talk people. I think that's always been his gift. And then I think he started with women, trying to get them to like be a part of his like webcam company. Then he realized he could talk to incels the same way, bro. You get what I mean?
No, I hear you.
He has a way of convincing people. That's just how it is. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the motherfucker funny is a motherfucker, bro. I like Andrew Tate, bro.
I think there's a reason why people think he's funny, and I understand what he's saying. But
do you fuck with him?
I wouldn't say I fuck with him all the way. I hear what he's saying, but I think he's a weird dude. But
why? Why do you think he's weird?
Because essentially what he's saying is, right, he's like the weird guy on a girl's phone who's like, yeah, he kind of helps me get money. Like, he talks to these guys for me because I don't really feel like talking. So he says all like the sexual stuff to them, and I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. It's interesting in saying that. There's so many people now that's their business model where they have contracts with women too, that all they do is they talk to the men for the women.
But yo, I ain't gonna lie though, like if that's the case, I feel like I got a case on a couple women because I've been manipulated too. Like on some G shit. I've been manipulated. I feel obligated to buy bundles and nails and all that shit. Honestly.
What's his name talking about, bro?
Man, this nigga chatting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This my man's though.
This nigga said I gotta
yo, act, bro. Which one of y'all niggas finna give me a birthday cake, bro?
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Boom. Today, Boom birthday.
Was it today or yesterday?
Today, nigga.
Your birthday today?
12 a.m. today.
Oh shit. Everybody spam happy birthday, Boom, man.
Nigga, I'm 35, bro. Shit getting crazy.
35?
Oh God.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Listen, Boom wasn't trying to tell y'all, but like really, you know what Boom got for his birthday?
Chill out. Chill out. What you about to say? What you about to say, bro?
Oh, I thought you already knew the joke. I'm like, damn, you good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but chill.
That nigga smashed the Jovi Painter, man, for his birthday, man. Salute to that.
Yo, chill.
That's a joke. That's a joke. You can't play like that. See, we can't even have a good joke right now. Like right now, the joke's a clip. That's a joke. That's a joke. The joke's a clip right now, man. This joke's a clip.
1938.
Oh, lit.
Man, Tate innocent, man.
Yo, act when I be laughing, I'm not laughing, bro. I be laughing. You be funny, bro. Don't get mad at me.
Bro. Stop it, bro. Like, yo, we gotta keep it serious right now. Like, right now we in a serious time, man. Like, right now, yo, what the fuck is going on Twitter? Why the fuck is femboys trending?
Whoa,
bro.
Yo,
that's what it says.
Trending, bro.
It says Mariah's trending, femboys, Wallow, and Javante.
No, I think your trending is based off your algorithm, bro.
Nah, nigga, nah. Let me refresh it. That was probably. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what's trending right now. Nah, femboy is still trending. It just got Meek up. You got Meek above it.
Hey, you got. Hey, it ain't trending for me, bro.
Cap.
No cap.
Capricorn, nigga.
James Charles trending, bro.
All right, hold on. But that's what we should do. Everybody read a trending. Everybody go to Twitter, read a trending. Read the top 5. Everybody read. All right, see, niggas is trying to edit their top 5. Stop playing, bro. Chad.
top 5, bro. No, I'm just playing. It is in my top 5.
See, I don't even want to click on it. I feel like, yo,
I know you know. I know you see my nigga Meek turning nigga.
yo, AJ,
today, bro.
Yo, AJ, did you smack a nigga for Meek or did Meek smack him? Like, yo, what happened? I heard Meek knock a nigga out, bro.
Oh man, act man. Don't want to get charges pressed on the grody.
You know what's so funny? I heard the chasers was in the arena chasing a nigga down, but it was a boxer.
Some nigga named Ryan or some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. No, it's a nigga named Gary Russell. Like Meek.
Russell, yeah.
Meek pressed the boxer?
Act man, told you Meek hands is there, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since Meek came back from Ghana, man, it's like that nigga found like some vibranium or some shit like that. That nigga acting like he the Black Panther, bro.
I'm telling you, man, stay out of Meek's way, bro. Seen that, bro. I told you like 5 years ago. I seen that nigga hit somebody so hard, nigga went to sleep.
What'd you say?
Nigga was a Drake fan, bro. Tell you, right?
So you say you see Meek in action and like Meek really knocking out shit, like really,
bro.
You said,
he knocked the nigga out like I would have knocked 6ix9ine out. Nigga.
Yo, chat. I don't even want to tell y'all this story. If AJ want to tell you, he can tell y'all. Yo,
you tell Mac, nigga.
Yo, chat. Y'all hear this story? I gotta tell y'all this story. So I go to Miami, right? AJ finally pop out of Miami. I get to Miami. 6ix9ine hit me. 6ix9ine said he had a club. He said, yo, come through. I said, I bet. I was gonna meet up with Milagros. I told Milagros to even come through. Did Milagros come through? I think she did.
We let she got.
She got there when we were leaving. So AJ there, like I kind of tell him like, yo, well, I gotta go in this club because 6ix9ine my man's and everything. AJ been saying he want to fade with 6ix9ine. Anyway, he kind of like he lost the keys for the Tesla or some shit, so it's taking him a while to park. We go in, it's me, Ray. I'm in there with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine with 20 Mexican niggas, like Spanish niggas. Niggas got blades in their mouth. Like one nigga got like about 10 razor blades in his mouth. I don't even know how he ain't fucking, cut his own tongue off. But like them niggas is with it. All right, cool. Whatever. You know what I mean? He's like, all right, what you want? Give me a bottle. We drinking this and third. It didn't even take that long, but like, he's like, yo, I'm about to spend like 6 a whore right now. Like he had 2 chicks. He said, I'm about to fuck these 2 and then this one. I'm like, all right, bet, do your thing. He's like, yo, I'm about to leave. So, all right, bet, cool. Yeah, I'm about to go interview Milagros anyway. It's cool. We walking out. The security for the club come. They bring us through like the private back entrance, but the back entrance go kind of like it's just down the road, but it goes across the main street. AJ right there. Tell me how 6ix9ine walk right past AJ and AJ don't say, AJ claim he ain't see him. The nigga walk right past AJ across the road and hops in a rainbow Rolls Royce Wraith, my nigga. It's not like the nigga just disappeared. He walked right past AJ.
You gotta put context on it though, too. You gotta put context on it. Nigga, you didn't tell me that's where it was going. That's one. And 2, I wear glasses. You see me?
Yo, where that nigga Ray at? Ray got to no, we need Ray in here. Ray, bring your bitch ass in here, Ray.
Nigga, Ray, pull up.
Nigga, 6ix9ine walk right past AJ. Tell me how AJ, like when we tell AJ, like, yo, AJ, damn, I thought you said it was up with you and like 6ix9ine, like he walked right by you. He said, what? That nigga walked by me. I'm like, yo, bro, stop it. You don't know that nigga walk right by. Stop.
But he be having on a ski mask though,
bro.
Man.
Yo, stop it.
You gotta.
Bro, he walking he walked with 20 Mexican niggas. Bro, he walking to a rainbow car. When he's walking out, niggas like, yo, 6ix9ine, let me get a picture.
It's dark. It's like 3 a.m., bro. It's like 3 a.m. I don't got my glasses on. And I just lost the keys to my car.
Bro. You ain't had to have your glasses on. You just had to have your ears like locked in, nigga. Other people like, yo, 6ix9ine, what up? Yo, get home safe, 6ix9ine. Yo, he walked right past AJ, bro. Yo, AJ didn't say a word, bro.
You knew not to tell me that's where it's going. Nigga, if you told me that's where it's going, I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm looking out for the nigga. Bro, I seen y'all walk out the club, nigga. That's all my focus is on. And I lost my my keys to my car, which you know I did, nigga,
Yeah,
and
did.
I didn't have my glasses on.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think you seen 6ix9ine and you just ignored him. Like you're like, all right.
Nigga, on my mother, bro. If I'd seen him, I'd punch him, nigga.
Nah, stop. Nah, you nigga had 20
I don't care if I won or lost the fight.
Yo, AJ. He had 20 niggas with him, bro.
Like I would have lost the fight. I kid it. That's cool, nigga. But nigga, I would have knocked that nigga out.
You know what's crazy when we walk out and we tell AJ, it's like, yo, you know, like it's not even like 6ix9ine came out 2 minutes before me. Like 6ix9ine probably came out like we're all it's like the hallway that's coming down. 6ix9ine with like bunch of bitches, and then he with the Spanish niggas, and then I'm right behind him with Ray and my chick. You feel me, bro? It's not like 10 minutes later. It's like because AJ was like, "Yo, Ak, what up?" I'm like, nigga, you ain't see the 20 niggas who walked in front of me? That's 6ix9ine of them.
Nigga, 1,000% that nigga.
No, AJ nigga. See them niggas.
What do you mean, Boom?
Yo,
that's not true. That's not true, right?
Yo, bro, I understand. Yo, Boom. You know I wear glasses, right?
True.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't have glasses.
I mean, his glasses was off when I saw him.
The nigga
was 3.
Nah, the nigga walked. Nah, the nigga walked right by AJ. Yo, you gotta get Ray in here because Ray was the one. I remember Ray told me, he was like, yo, I'm about to go get AJ. And I remember saying to him, AJ would be cool, right? Because if you bring AJ in the section and he act froggy, these Spanish niggas is going to beat his ass and it's going to be uncomfortable with me. Like, yo, stop. This my man's. Just stop. Yo, stop cutting him with these razor blades. That's my man's. Yo, don't give him $150, please.
Stop it. Nigga, I would knock 6ix9ine.
AJ didn't see
you knew that.
He didn't see him. I don't believe AJ seen him.
Nah, I swear to God, I didn't see him on my mother's life. Like,
yo, where that nigga? Yeah, I gotta call Ray. Because Ray
the nigga after the fact, nigga, Act. You want to
I ain't gonna lie.
How we went to that other hotel.
Ray told me was like, yo, Ray told me was like, yo, I'm about to go outside to get AJ, and I'm looking at him like, yo, you better tell AJ you better tell AJ that he need to chill when he come in here, cause, bro, 6ix9ine got 20. First of all, it was a Spanish spot already, nigga. You ain't hear no Lil Baby, Meat Mill. You ain't hear no Future in there, nigga. It was all like that's all you hear, nigga, the whole fucking time, bro. So I'm like, yo, nigga, all you hearing is El Alfa, my nigga. So I'm like, all right, bruh.
But could we even believe AJ? Because AJ told us the way he told us about that 4PF fan, nigga. He had us thinking some other shit.
That was Ray.
I mean,
it wasn't
Ray.
me.
Could we believe Ray? Could we believe Ray?
Yeah. Nah. He was definitely trolling. What that nigga Ray at though? Wait, that nigga.
Act. Yo, Act. Why didn't you tell me before we got to the spot? Like, oh, yo,
nah, AJ. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even when Ray was about to get you, right? I told Ray, I said, if you're gonna bring AJ in, wait for Milagros. Milagros is coming here in an Uber, and then Milagros could come inside, and then I could have you out to the side because there was so many people. It was 2 different sections we're in. Nigga, I would have just said to you, like, yo, AJ, just chill out. Yo, hit a bottle, let's drink. Let me and you vibe. We could mac it out. But leave 6ix9ine alone. He's with 20 Guala niggas, and they're going like, bruh, it's gonna be awkward if I'm begging 6ix9ine to not let the Guala niggas get on you.
Act. I would have knocked the nigga out, bro. And you, nigga, it's been in the story, bro. Like, nigga, I could have won or lost the fight, nigga, as long as I knocked that nigga out, bro. Nigga, that's what I've done, nigga. I would knock the nigga out, bro. Act, you lucky I didn't see him, nigga. I can't lie to you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's impossible that nigga. Yo, all right, hold on. AJ, swear to God you ain't see that nigga, bro.
I swear to God, nigga, on my soul, nigga.
Yo.
Like,
you know you saw me like 7 seconds later because the same
I seen you. I seen you.
All right, hold on. Now in hindsight, though, you know the entourage that was walking in front of us was 6ix9ine. Maybe you didn't know it at the time.
Nobody in front of you, bro.
You ain't. So you thought it was just me and Ray that walked out? Nigga, it was
and the girl. Yeah, that's all I thought, nigga. nigga, on everything, bro. Like, nigga, I truly did not see that nigga, bro. Like, nigga, maybe because I was like not looking past you, pause or right. Nigga, I just seen y'all come out. Oh shit, all right, cool. And nigga started walking.
Yo, worst come to worst,
too.
nigga. Worst come to worst, nigga. I would at least do the Flacco and Lush. I'll be like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie, 6ix9ine. My boy need his fade. He needed it right outside, like, you know what I mean? Yo, did Flacco catch that fade?
Nah, they said they ain't fight back.
What?
Nigga, I realized.
Yo, Flacco said he was trying. Yo, Flacco said he was going. Yo, Flacco been told me he ready to knock a nigga out there, bro. He said he put one of these no jumper niggas in a blunt nigga if they keep playing with him, bro. No, yo, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Let me tell you this. This is why you know niggas was really trying to bully Flacco. The moment he bossed up on a nigga, everybody got respect for him. That's why, yo, let me tell you this. This is bullying 101. The moment you get buck with, I guarantee no other nigga tested me there. He got buck with one nigga, everybody got ultimate respect. Nah, we love Flacco. Like, nah. To keep it real. Yeah, well, what you wasn't saying that 2 weeks ago, nigga. You was acting like he was a herb. Now he ready to slap y'all niggas. Flacco walking around with his hand like, yo, who's that nigga in wrestling that used to be like, yo, Booker T, nigga? He moving like Booker T, nigga, like his hand is like, yo, Flacco ready to put paws on niggas, bro. Bruh, nah, you gotta give him respect. Nigga, he threatened to slap that nigga so hard, I heard a Clubhouse conversation with him. That nigga said, bro, you ain't talked to me since you threatened to beat me up. I'm like, damn, Flacco backing him down out there. I think niggas probably just looked at the chart like, yo, Flacco twice they weight. That's what I'm telling you, man. Listen, yo.
Hey, it don't matter though.
I think they call this an LA culture. They said Flacco marking him out. I don't even know what that means. They said Flacco marking him out. Yo, Flacco, you ain't even learned that from me, nigga. But good shit, nigga. Good shit. Yo, I heard when Flacco walk in the room, niggas quiet now. Flacco walk in the room like Debo, nigga. Niggas is like Smokey. They want
to sus, you feel me? And like it's a recorded conversation, right? And he told me, bro, like, I have nothing to do with none of that, right? Right? So, like, if Sus told me, bro, listen.
Keep in mind, the max you probably could go home with is a loitering charge. You not never supposed to say nothing about a murder, ever, right?
Yeah, I mean, bro, you not even facing a murder charge. You just being asked about it and voluntarily giving up information. It says you identified the shooter by a fucking photo to police.
Oh,
so I don't give a fuck what a lawyer says. One lawyer is a civil lawyer, the other lawyer is a criminal lawyer. And this is the thing about it. Whether they get the facts right or whether they get the facts wrong, they're still a fucking lawyer at the end of the day. That doesn't take away the fucking certification of the fact that they're a lawyer. Versus with me, I gotta go specifically buy the paperwork because I can't afford to make mistakes. I don't have the legal background. I didn't get a degree. I don't have all of that. The only thing I have is my reputation, which has been built on reading specifically the fucking paperwork. And all respect to Rivers, he says that the paperwork is fake. The witness list is fake.
He said the paperwork's fake?
Man, he said the witness list is fake, and Boston Richie sent me the fucking witness list.
Wow. What do you think the angle is here then? Because listen, let me tell you this. Jay, I don't know if you know your influence, but you have a lot of influence, bro. I've talked to 8-9 people. These are usually dudes who they're more street niggas than care about the other shit. And you know, since we've connected and I start watching your videos like on my stream, they're like, damn nigga, like I ain't like about damn time you tapped in with 1090 Jake. He been exposing niggas who ain't really solid, like niggas who've been telling. So I know I've gotten 8 to 9 calls to be like, yo, bro, what Jake said, that nigga is basically, he's spitting the facts. Yo, if Jake said it, it's a wrap. But these two guys, these two lawyers are saying you're incorrect. And it's kind of interesting. I'm wondering if you think, like, do you think maybe you got it wrong, or do you think something else is going on? Because I've never seen no one counteract what you said.
Well, I mean, I look at it like this, bro. I look at the bias in both of their videos. Both of their videos seem to already have an intent. Most started off dissing me, in a sense. So immediately, you're already trying to get at my credibility by dissing me to your audience before you even get into the case. And then with Bruce Rivers, he's trying to, I mean, he did the same thing. The very first thing I said, he's, ooh, that sounds so ominous. So it seems like both of them already had an intention before the video even started. But it makes sense to me that they were paid to do it, because the fucking co-defendant that Boston Richie told on reached out to me and told me that his people are trying to pay him to say he didn't tell on him.
Whoa.
So it's like, it makes perfect fucking sense.
Wait. Say that again, slowly. Explain it to us.
Yeah, Boston Richie in his Grand Theft Auto case told on himself and told on his 2 co-defendants. One of his co-defendants was his own cousin. The other person that he told on didn't get the charges dropped, like Boston Richie said, didn't beat the case like Boston Richie said. He was arrested and convicted. And he already hit me up and told me straight up, they're trying to pay him to come out and say otherwise. He doesn't want to come out and say anything because he doesn't want to be in the middle of the situation, because he's from the same block as Richie. But he said they knew Richie told, they just wanted to keep the shit in-house. Specifically, how he said it to me is like, if you fighting with the family in the home, you keep the shit in the home. And by the time Boston Richie got big, if anybody exposed it, they just don't look like a hater. But everybody knew about it. So the whole city that knew, or at least his hood, been covering up for him.
Wow. I'm gonna be transparent too. I did tell you this, but I didn't tell the audience. Boston Richie has my number. I interviewed him off the record before. His someone who says they're on this team, but they classify themselves as his brother. They say, I'm his brother, you know, whatever. They say, yo, we want to tap in with you. Recently, they have, you know, reached out a lot. I did respond, I believe, either yesterday or today. I said, because I could tell your video has shaken up a lot of shit for them. It's probably fucked up a lot of shit. And you know, obviously you're in the pursuit of truth, but for them, it's like, yo, they probably had a lot of money to get that probably is getting slowed down by what you said, right? So I kind of know what it was. They've been trying to get on the phone, but I've been kind of busy, and I can imagine they got their own shit going on. So I told him, I said, yo, I said, we could set up an interview and y'all could clear all this up. But here's the thing. I don't really know what the fuck going on. You know what's going on. Have they reached out to you to kind of like, you know, kind of clarify? Because you did say they reached out to you to initiate you looking into it. Did they reach out to you to kind of clarify what you found?
Man, so when I seen the post that Tuwab exposed the paperwork or whatever, I put it in my story saying that I'm going to look into it. Boston Richie himself responded to that. So that started the conversation with me and Boston Richie. He told me whose name the case was under. I started digging into it. And I mean, I got the DMs, bro. It's like, I straight up told him, like, yo, you gave a whole witness statement right here in this case.
You told him that? No, you ain't tell him
I
that.
found your Grand Theft Auto case.
Yo, Jake, you ain't tell him that. Hey, you ain't tell him that. You ain't tell him that. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
All right. So do it like this. When I send it to you, just do me the favor and post it on Akademiks on Instagram.
Chat, should I do that?
Man, I got the DMs of him sending me the paperwork, of me confronting him about ratting in the paperwork, all that.
I mean, it's all fair.
I mean, sound like equal exchange.
Need that.
Only right.
Man, I kept it 1,000 with him. I told him, I was like, yo, there ain't no bias in this shit. I even listened to your music. But homie, it says you fucking told. And I asked him too. I was like, listen, so if we reverse the roles and I told the police you were riding around in my whip that I stole and I said you knew it was stolen, or me and you were into it and I told the police we into it, what would you call that? He got whatever excuse he got. So the same person you talking about that's saying that that's his brother, I talked to him too. We spoke on the phone for like an hour and a half. He damn near had me convinced. The way he spun the story, but the shit just doesn't match the paperwork. That's the only thing. And I asked them, I said, all right, let me reverse the roles for y'all. Tuwop, the one that exposed the paperwork, is supposed to be Kodak's artist. If Kodak sat in a police station and said he was into it with somebody that killed somebody of his, or Kodak was in a stolen whip and told the police, yeah, my two homies, my two snipers, they knew it was stolen, and them boys got booked, what would y'all call Kodak? Y'all would call him a rat. So how you not gonna keep the same energy, bro? You can't act like people just pulling shit out of their ass with these accusations.
Damn. That's crazy.
And at the same time, I told them, all right, y'all know Tuwop name? I'm gonna look into Tuwop too. Tuwop, I ain't find nothing about him ever being arrested.
Yo, Jake, you know I'm glad to have you in the space. I'm gonna tell you why I'm glad to have you in the space. Because I remember when I started, like, you know, digging into shit, and obviously I was, you know, I'm not no street nigga. Like, you know, you've actually been through shit. You've went there. But like, even when I just started reporting the truth, right? It became a lot of conflicts of interest the bigger you get. Jake, right now, you're on the cusp. I don't know how much subscribers you have, but I do know your word when it comes to street shit, niggas take serious.
I just hit 900,000 a day.
Okay. So I don't know if you know what comes with that. What comes with that is now niggas is going to try to influence, maybe to see if, like, yo, Jake, I give you some concert tickets, you know what I mean? I give you a little 30 grand, whatever. Bro, like, niggas hit you about blah, about me, like, don't talk about it. You feel me? Like, bro, you my mans now. So now you're going to be compromised a little bit. Nigga gave you 30 bands. You know what I mean? He'd be like, yo, come to his show. He'd be like, yo, he got a trip for you to Tulum. You're going to be like, man, I could look the other way. I think you're in a unique space right now where you're not looking the other way. And I know that pressure is going to be hard. How difficult was it to basically, because Richie told you to look into his shit, and I'm pretty sure he told you to look into his shit to basically come back and stamp it and say, oh no, he's straight. You get what I mean? Because, by the way, this ain't the first that happened. Bandman Kevo told you to look into his shit, right?
Man, Kevo told me to look into his shit. And the thing about that is because everyone wanted Kevo to be a rat. That's the fucked up thing. Everybody wanted him to be a rat. The entire Chicago wanted him to be a rat. And then when they found out he wasn't, that's when they tried to, he must have got paid, or he must have did this, he must have did that, whatever, because they didn't get what they wanted. And that's the thing in this situation. They don't want Boston Richie to be a rat. They wanted 6ix9ine to be one. Yeah, and that's why everybody talked about him. But they don't keep the same energy in situations like these when it's rappers that they actually like. The shit fake.
Well, here's the thing. And I talk to so many people, man. Yo, niggas that I didn't even know was tapped in with you was talking to me. And they're like, yo, bro, shit fucked up right now. You know what niggas told me? Bro, I don't know if dude could move with, he's moving with Future, my nigga. Future don't got no blemish like these type of things on his resume. Shit, like niggas is looking at Future now. Niggas is looking at him. Here's the thing. You're the person who could clear it up. If a nigga slides you a nice little 50 piece and you be like, oh, nah. Matter of fact, we made a mistake. He's straight. You know what I mean? But it's niggas looking at you. Clearly, I ain't gonna lie. These lawyers are. I'm gonna be honest with you. And by the way, Bruce Rivers seemed like a really dope dude. I never talked to him, but it looks like he's more lashing out at your report than just talking about it independently. So it's like it's not like he's doing his own thing about Boston Richie. He's just talking about your video, which, you know, again, you know what I mean? Are you trying to know the truth about the guy, or you're trying to critique someone making a video about the guy?
Exactly. And that's why the whole thing seems biased, because he doesn't actually get into the allegations themselves, bro. If you a criminal lawyer, you know for a fact you can get flipped for speaking with the police. Nobody has to go to court and testify. You gave a statement. And the fact that both of these lawyers completely ignored the second case, which was in the video that I made, it just tells me everything I need to know, because y'all obviously didn't have an explanation for that. Y'all didn't even want to get into that. So it's like y'all bringing up half of the half of the content. Oh, and this right here, I'm going to say this is fake, and I'm going to say this isn't true, and this wasn't used. Bro, you admitted he gave a statement. That's all you need. But nobody wanted to talk about the Grand Theft Auto case. And like you said, yeah, somebody probably would drop a bag if they could to get me to say this or say that. But at the same time,
listen, Jake.
That affects your whole reputation if you take that bag, though, especially if they expose it. And then not for nothing, if you already dealing with a rat, and I take a bag from a rat to not expose him, he can go and tell the police, oh, Jake just extorted us. He said he gonna drop my paperwork unless I give him 50K. I sent him 50K. Here's the proof. Now I'm in a fucking RICO. They don't play about extortion. Yeah, these prison politics, same shit. Just you extort on the street, you going away. So it's like you got to be 10 steps ahead of the bullshit. I ain't taking a bag to make you look good or make you look bad. I don't give a fuck either way.
Man, yo, it was interesting that I seen this shit, and this is what I really wanted to ask you. Do you think that? Do you think his career is done?
Nah, he probably just gotta change up what he's talking about, because I know he just dropped some songs and he mentioned snitches, and that shit kind of hit a little different now.
He just dropped Public Housing 3 or something like that.
Yeah, Witness 3.
Stop.
Question. And he from, his name's Boston Richard.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Not to cut you off, Kyrie, my bad. How positive are you that he's witnessed? Because I'm listening to Bruce Rivers, who says, we just name everybody witnesses. That's what he's basically saying. Oh, how do you know he's really the witness? Or how do you know he's going to testify? Or how do you know he's cooperating? We call everybody a witness. Are we certain that Witness 3 is Jalen Foster, a.k.a. Boston Richard? Because I ain't going to lie, Witness 3 sounds crazy.
I'll do you something even better. I got the DMs. I sent them the paperwork. I said, is this you? And that's when he started saying, I only said it because he said it. You just admitted you Witness 3. So when Bruce Rivers says, oh, that whole witness list is fake, in my video, I exposed every snitch on that witness list. The only name I couldn't read was Witness 1, and that was the girlfriend. You know how I know that's the girlfriend? Because Boston Richie's brother, the same one you talked to, told me that was the girlfriend. Every other name on that list is in the paperwork. Everybody in that is in the video. So you gonna tell me everybody's shit was right except Richie? I think that Bruce Rivers is an educated man that decided not to look into it, to make a video on however they wanted it portrayed. I don't think he looked into it. Because if he looked into it, it ain't fake. Every paper in the criminal case isn't going to be accessible online. You request the whole case file, you're going to get every single paper. That witness list isn't online. Someone had that in person, took a picture of it, scribbled over the names that they didn't want exposed, and the picture got around. The picture got sent to me, and I spoke about it with Richie's people. So we can't say it's fake. I don't know how we can come up with this narrative. I mean, we take it back to when he was first exposed. Boston Richie posted to Instagram saying, how did I rat Everybody knows Wig told on me first. He ratted on me.
Yeah.
The only reason I became a witness
did Wig
is
tell on
because
him?
you said I pulled up with guns.
Did Wig tell on him?
Wig told the police that it was Richie that pulled up on him with guns.
And then what Richie tell the police?
Well, that's the thing. Richie didn't say nothing after. Richie said it first. And that's where the whole fucking issue comes. Is Boston Richie tried to tell everybody he told the police I pulled up with guns. And it says that Boston Richie told the police he pulled up with guns. But the thing is, Boston Richie was interviewed 6 days before Wig was interviewed.
Man, I
So not only did you tell, according to your words, because you said he told, to saying the same thing you did, you told 6 days before he did.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Everybody,
you know lawyers are paid to lie, right?
No, I know. Hold on. By the way, everybody knows I'm a civilian. You know what I mean? I'm cool with 6ix9ine. He's whatever. Anyway, I talked to 6ix9ine about this, right? And I think this is why he posted to his like Instagram story. He was just like, "This is ridiculous." He said, "When I told, everybody had everything to say." And I was kind of arguing with him on the phone. I said, "Well, here's the thing." I'm like, I think there's levels to the telling. You took the stand. You know, like say Gunna, we don't know if he's going to take the stand. And Boston Richie, I guess he didn't have to take the stand. Again, I'm a civilian, so like my opinion really don't give a fuck or don't count. When it comes to snitching or when it comes to cooperating, does it matter if the person took the stand or does it matter if the person either attested or signed an affidavit or something to a statement?
No, it doesn't matter because you can have somebody that gave an entire statement, is 100% willing to testify, wants to testify, and before they get the chance to testify, the person takes a plea deal. Yeah, I did it. All right, I'll take the 3 years. Now that person doesn't get to testify. They still a rat. They had every intention on testifying against you. They gave a statement against you. And the thing about the statement is the state wants them to repeat that same statement on the stand at a trial. But if you never make it to trial, that person isn't going to get the chance to do that. It's the initial contact with the police. Most snitching in cases happens right in the beginning of the case. Majority of it happens right in the beginning with the police report or the affidavit. If not, you'll be able to get it in the transcripts.
It's so interesting. It's so interesting you're saying that. So, I'm talking to 6ix9ine about this yesterday. You know what he says? He says, man, if them 2 niggas who kidnapped me ain't fucking take it to trial where I had to testify, he said niggas would look at me just like Gunna. You would look at me just like everybody else because I would never be on the stand having to say a motherfucking word.
Well, I think that's really one of the main aspects that killed it for him. You know what I mean? And that's also the thing is if you see everyone that gets accused of something similar with 6ix9ine, all they say is, "Oh, I didn't do it as bad as he did." That's exactly what Boston Richie did. He said the difference between him and 6ix9ine is he didn't put anybody in jail. I can name 3 people Boston Richie put in jail.
Hold on, no, wait, no. Let's address that. Let's address that because, by the way, and here's the thing. His team hit me and say, "Oh, Ak, we're down to do an interview with you about anything to do with any allegation." If it was up to me, I would want you there, but I don't know how the temperature is, and I would never try to create some shit that could lead anywhere else. But he says he wants to sit down and talk about these allegations because he is confident that he is not an informant, that he has never cooperated, and he is not a snitch. What do you say to that?
As far as me being a part of it or just the interview itself?
No. Well, 3 things. You being a part of it, the interview itself, and also what constitutes, like, even if you won't be a part of it, you got to give me the talking points because, like, now I got to represent that side of it because he's going to say, "Oh, I ain't do nothing. I never went on the stand. I never," like, I know the talk, like, you know what I mean? It's easy to talk your way out of it. How do you hold him to the fire?
Well, I mean, I would say this. I'm not really interested in speaking with somebody I just exposed as a rat because I feel like it's just going to be a whole lot of rah shit. That ain't really content. As far as for you, hell yeah, get that content. But, I mean, I'll just send you the goddamn paperwork. And all you got to do is just read the fucking paperwork. So, let him tell his story and then just cross-reference it to what's written in black and white. And you're going to see that it doesn't add up. It's as simple as that because nothing he said has added up to the paperwork.
So what I heard Bruce Rivers kind of say is that, hey, listen, if you go by a police's probable cause statement or whatever the case is, they will say anything to try to either, I don't know what he was trying to say, but it's like, is it possible that the police kind of put him in this position and it wasn't him who agreed to do anything?
No. How? This is the thing, right? Is most people snitch under pressure or in fear that they're going to be facing a crazy amount of time. Boston Richie brought up a fucking murder case while he was getting investigated or arrested for a loitering charge. So I don't understand how they would be forcing you. You literally volunteered to speak with the police. He did the same thing in the second report. He was willing to speak with police after he was arrested for Grand Theft Auto. They took him down to the police station. He waived his Miranda for the second time and gave a full fucking statement.
Fuck.
They're not forcing him to fucking do nothing.
Somebody said Boston gonna try to save his career. Of course he gonna deny it. Like, what the fuck act? I mean, I would imagine he would try to be truthful a little bit. It's just that.
Well, this is the thing, bro. If we all pay attention to this shit, and that's another thing too, is when you interview him, bring up everything that he's already said. Because he said Wig ratted on him for saying he pulled up with guns. But Richie's statement was he pulled up with guns. So how are you going to say he ratted for saying the same shit that you said? And then he DM'd me talking about, no, the police try to make it seem like what he said is what I said. Like, come on, bro. When the fuck they started doing that? How come the police are always lying in cases where these motherfuckers is telling? All your other paperwork is real except for the case where you started telling? That's the only one they started lying in?
Hey, maybe Boston Richie could see into the future, so he preemptively told the information before the other dude, before Wig.
You know that I can tell you how to go on the website right now while you on stream, and you can literally read the paperwork to the.
I know it's real. Hey, listen,
It's all up there.
Nobody's. Well, I know you said that either Bruce Rivers or maybe Lord for Workers said that it was fake. I know that what you're talking about is real shit. I guess it's all down to interpretation, right? Because if somebody said, well, no, it's supposed to be interpreted different. Like, yeah, I did say that, but that dude already snitched already. So really, I'm not snitching. I'm just kind of like giving a statement for the plea. Bro, like, there's a lot of way to spin this snitching shit. Like, let's keep it real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. If you get arrested for loitering and they start asking you about somebody that allegedly killed your cousin and you tell the police he pulled up on you with a gun before, that sounds crazy. If you want to take it a step further, if your statement literally got 2 people arrested, that sounds crazy. So it's like, you just got to hold the same standard to everybody. Name a rapper you don't like, and if that rapper you didn't like did the same thing, what would you call him?
Well, that's precisely the point, 1090, Jake. In hip-hop, it's not necessarily about holding the same standard. If it's ganging them, like, play this. And I know you probably, maybe.
But they stopped the fight. They stopped the fight. Now they had to stop the whole boxing event because it was fighting.
Wait, who won? Who won?
Said, who won?
Look like you're not eating, bro. Like me and Meek need, like, for real, like, you know what a mukbang is, right? Like we y'all like film a video and y'all just eat mad food type shit. Like Meek got a little bit too skinny now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he got a little too skinny. Niggas told me it was the perks, but I don't believe it, man. Meek a child of God. You never do some shit like that. Oh, hey! Chad said if I would have cooked for Meek, I mean, like, I make some oxtails for the broski, like not now some sus shit. You know what I mean? Like, my man look like he not really eating no soul food, nothing with gluten in it. I got my mans, you feel me? You know what I mean? A little oxtail, you feel me? Like, yo, a little curry goat.
We don't believe you can cook like that. You don't
What?
believe you can make the right.
You don't think I could make some oxtail curry goat? Yo, I swear. I know Jay's the only woman in here. Ain't nobody here can cook better than me. Not Jamaican food. Y'all y'all can't cook. Yo, y'all can't cook African or Jamaican food better.
I bet you 5 minutes I can make better Jamaican food than you.
Yo, Wale intern, you could probably make some shit like maybe you could make some shit like that niggas eat in Paris or like Italy, like pizza or something. Nigga. Yo, Kyrie, I know, like you don't even sound like the nigga who really be eating real jerk chicken, bro. Come on now. Yo, Kyrie, I'd go crazy if it was a cooking contest, me and you. Nigga,
I would bet you 5 bands I can outcook you. I bet 5 bands.
Nah, Wale probably could though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm betting you 5 bands.
Nigga, I bet 5 bands you can out eat me, nigga, but you not gonna out cook me. What the fuck? You out eat me, but not out cook me, nigga. What we talking about? Yo, Wale intro, hold on, man.
Yeah.
Yo, let's get to the footage, man. We in this bitch, man. Hold on. Oh. You gotta use the pause button a little bit to see like who we seen in the crowd. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's too many niggas in this crowd. I would never go to this fight. I love black excellence, but trust me.
Bruh. Where was Gilly at, bro? Where's Gilly?
Yeah. Boom. Gilly's in this shit. If Gilly not in this, boom. Niggas already mad at you for yesterday.
Gilly, I need 100.
If we don't see Gilly in this, like, listen.
I need 100 though.
All right. Who that? No, hold on. Who that like shouting this shit? This nigga. Look, this nigga right here. Who is? I ain't even gonna lie to you. This Gilly?
I thought it was Gilly.
Gilly is in all blue.
I thought it was Gilly, the nigga in the blue with the blue hat.
Is Gilly? It's not Gilly.
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
That look like Gilly.
Bro, what my 100 at?
Yo, you gotta come in. Oh, mad people say it's Gilly. I ain't gonna lie.
100 at, bro.
The amount of niggas I see in here, you gotta bring a gun. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta bring a gun, bro. Like, this is type of joint where, like, yo, if the security check you, trust me, they told everybody else to walk around the metal detectors. So if you don't got your gun, they do. Let's see though. Why Gilly shouting like that though? Is that Gilly? Yo, we need.
Bro, I told you that was Gilly, bro.
Hold on. Let's see. Who's he shouting at? Yo, chat. Yo. You ever watch CIA movies? Can we get an enhance on this? Can we get an enhance on this, chat? Can we get an enhance?
Check Meek's story. He talking crazy.
No, we're not talking crazy. No
way.
No, we're not. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
That's cap.
Bro, just yo, Jace. Yo, why these niggas trying to cap right now? Damn, okay, he sat down. Sit down, nigga. Who's he shouting at? Who's this nigga right here? time I look at Meek Mill shit, he doing bunny hops, push-ups. He had a fight. Meek just... Does Meek have like some lifetime, like 24-hour fitness contract? He doing push-ups during the fight? No, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Bruv.
That nigga geeked. He gleeked, bro.
Bro, how is he doing push-ups during the fight?
That's
I
crazy.
swear, if a billionaire got my nigga Meek doing this shit right here, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm so perturbed. Meek, one of our leaders. I just seen Meek talking to the president of Ghana.
But you know,
Look at this old nigga right here. He look like he about to put his elbow on Meek's back. The DC chain hitting the floor every time he do a push-up. No. Drake would never do this shit. I won't be honest with you.
Yeah.
Drake would shut this whole fucking. Drake would shut the whole stadium down. Everybody go home. Fuck all y'all niggas. How many push-ups did he lose? Yo, look at this nigga's face right here. Y'all gotta see this nigga's face. He looking at Meek like, yo, peasant. What? Like, why Meek doing this type of shit, bro? Bro, it's Meek Mill, bro. This is a legend, bro.
Meek Mill need a brush. That nigga got police hair.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Gilly. It is Gilly. Gilly reposted it. Hey, another reason I wouldn't be here. The DJ playing all hood nigga music. All hood niggas is in here. I wouldn't even be in this bitch. That's Tate, right? Oh shit. Wallow Gilly fight about to break out and they tag Meek Mill. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. This is Wallow, I think. Where Gilly at? Who this nigga? And then who this nigga? Nah, is this Wallow right here? We see the blue. Is this Gilly right here? Hold on, let me see again. Chat, we finna break this shit down like the takeoff tape, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, nigga. We gonna play this shit frame by frame. Who's this nigga right here? We need his at name.
Meek Mill knocked the nigga out.
Meek knocked the nigga clean out?
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since Meek weighed like 35 pounds, like Meek knuckles probably bony as shit. A nigga ever punch you with just straight bone? No fat? Holy.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, I ain't gonna let no nigga that got police hair knock me out.
No. You gotta realize that's a new thing. Like Jay-Z got natural hair. Everybody letting they shit grow.
It ain't about having natural. You can have natural hair and not have police hair, nigga. Like Kevin Durant.
Nigga say
nigga hair peasy. A nigga need a brush.
Nigga say this is Ruggs. Like this is Ruggs. Like he's like the mayor of Atlanta, from what I heard. Like
the fuck?
No, he is. Nigga, one time I said something about some shit that he owned, and the whole Atlanta was like, yo, you better not come here. We gonna spin. I'm like, I got it. My bad. I didn't know. They said Steven Jackson in green. Steven Jackson always talking about checking in with the hood, man. He the only nigga who would just, after somebody die, he'll randomly mention that he go to Chicago to check in. And I'm like, why? But okay. Somebody said Stephen A. Smith. What?
Boosie was there too.
I do like Stephen A. Smith, but that's not him, bro.
Hey, Grant said Boosie was at the fight.
Yeah, but niggas don't play with Boosie like that. Like Boosie a smooth operator, man. Said, look at Meek IG. All right, we on the case, chat. Holy.
Nothing on his IG. I just looked on it.
When they say look at the story, you gotta look at the story, bro. It's all about the story. All right, come on. He said, I never forget when somebody moved funny to make me. What are you talking about? All right, come on. You moving. Here we go. Oh, Meek at the fight.
Who's about to knock him the fuck out?
Damn. I like the Philly like accent. Young Bull about to knock him the fuck out. You on that nut shit. That's how they talk. Hold on. Make sure my Remy Ma good. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I don't know who he is, but Boo's about to knock him the fuck out. Give him 4 rounds.
Damn, the MCM jacket? Holy. Jace, that's hot. You fuck this nigga. Yo, Jace, keep it a bean. Like, yo,
never.
He about to rinse you up with the MCM jacket.
Never.
Swear to God, he pull up in the MCM jacket. The MCM. Swear to God, Jace.
Might not never. His hair look like he got a beanie on.
Fuck that, yo. This is a 1 of 1. MCM. Whoever who owned MCM, nigga, made it for him, nigga.
Is that Keenan from Keenan and Kel?
Stop playing. Y'all niggas really playing. Y'all, you see, this y'all play so much. This is why y'all would get knocked out of this shit. Hold on, let's see what's going on.
Dude, let me get 100 on the 4th round. Let's see what this guy look like. The victim of the night.
The victim of the night. Talk that shit, Meek.
Oh yeah, he knocking him all the way out. I ain't know this was him. You better rep for Ukraine tonight.
Wait, they didn't even know what the opponent of Tank looked like? You say, well, I didn't even know it was him. Wait, they didn't even know what the opponent looked like? Oh, Tank got some rap niggas who fuck with him. They bought the fight and showed up not knowing what the nigga who he was supposed to fight looked like. That's crazy. Oh, they're playing the Uzi?
Yeah, Philly got a lot of. Knock him out on live, man. Make this shit worth it.
Knock him out on live, make it worth it.
All boxing shit.
Oh, no, that's not Tank in the ring. It's some other fight.
You want to survive. You want to survive.
How did these niggas get a better seat than me? Like, who are these niggas right here? This nigga look like he robbed people for a living. How did he get to sit in front of Meek Mill?
Throw him down, Boozy. He just want to survive.
Finish him. You gonna finish him before this joint cut off.
There you go.
Next slide.
Hey, yo, you're supposed to knock him out before the 12th. I did 20 push-ups, but congratulations to that boy Boost. Stepped on shit tonight.
Oh, I guess Meek did 20 push-ups because he bet he was going to knock him out. He knocked him out. Damn, Meek got the Richard Millie on the hand. I ain't gonna lie. If I got Richard Millie on, I ain't doing no fucking push-up. Fuck you niggas.
Lie. Everybody out DC getting robbed tonight. We ain't gonna lie. We got like $1 million on wrist.
Damn. You heard what that nigga said? So everybody get robbed.
Everybody out DC getting robbed tonight. We ain't gonna lie. We got like $1 million on wrist.
Damn.
Let me see. Let that Richie get in there too. It's a Richie event.
But he walked in.
Hold on.
Rip about 1.2 on the neck, 600 on the wrist. God.
1.2 on the neck, 600 on the wrist. My boy Meek Millie, man.
The niggas on Wit really like that too. You hear?
I think this is Ruggs. Who's this guy right here? This might be Slowbucks. Is this Slow? Bro, I really don't know.
That's Ruggs.
No, yeah, that's Ruggs on the right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the mayor of Atlanta. Who's this guy? Is this Slowbucks?
Yo, this nigga.
Bro, I'm serious. Yo, if you go to, you better check it with this thing. I'm keeping it beat. Hold on. Who's this right here?
Meek's story.
I think that is slow.
Meek Twitter says I almost fought a boxer telling him this fight not going 12 rounds. I missed a big
word. So Meek is punching shit out. All right, hold on. Let me keep watching this.
All chinchillas, rich as shit, big.
Ain't this the dude, the biker dude who do the wheelies? I don't be known, bro. Like, I'm so stupid.
Coca-Cola, however you want it. Even the young niggas giving y'all niggas chili with the riches to match. Please let that joint hit. And nobody ain't taking it while it's even season of night. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. This one got no info. Who we checking? They says Gary Russell. Who the fuck is Gary Russell?
You saw the Big Bill tweet?
What did he say? What did he say?
I sent it to you on the DM.
Meek must said he quit Twitter. Like, what do you mean he's still tweeting? Bro, I swear he said he quit Twitter, bro.
He did say that too, but he is back on Twitter.
He back on Twitter?
He back on Twitter, bro. Verified and all. Unless that's his manager, but that could be his manager.
Oh, he is back on Twitter. Am I tripping? He said, "Congratulations, Tank. I almost fought a boxer, telling him this fight not going 12 rounds. I missed the big bomb." Okay, so this is the
saying, I can't see. That was one of them that really hurt him.
I ain't gonna lie. This punch right here, all you seen is leather, nigga.
Really hurt him. Yeah, and then the left hand was going to continue, and the right hook and left hand combination by Davis. That was one of them that really hurt him. Yeah, and then the left hand was going to continue, and the right hook and left hand combination by Davis.
As we left the Garcia corner, we heard him saying, the translator saying, I can't see.
That was one of them that.
Damn. So Meek almost beat up a boxer. It's a chasers. Fuck what y'all niggas saying. Damn.
Personally, I would never let Meek do that to me.
Yeah, all right.
It was a funnier story when I thought Gilly was at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, you thought Gilly got beat up?
I thought Gilly was at the bottom, but Wilder was looking for him. Usually,
Nah. Yo, you gotta realize it. They in DC. Philly stick together, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Philly always say stay out of their business. It's no way that Philly was gonna fight each other in DC. Not happening.
Nah, yeah, but you also. But wait, you also know niggas do nigga shit, right?
Huh?
Niggas do nigga shit, right?
No, this is definitely some nigga shit. I just don't think Philly will fight Philly. Somebody
Niggas
said, who the fuck is Gary Russell Jr.? Crazy thing is, I don't even know Gary Russell Sr. Who the fuck is Gary Russell Jr.? Okay. Is this the boxer? Oh, Meek beat him up. Damn. Let me Google his name. Gary Russell. Damn. Meek really put a nigga on a t-shirt tonight. Holy.
Down the t-shirt. Or that was dude that it looked like they was picking up.
So only in DC where Meek would try to fight Gary Russell Jr. Wow. Meek really beat up a boxer, yo. I told you, yo, Meek on his demon arc now, bro. That nigga went to like Africa and got the vibranium, nigga. He whipping boxers' ass. Like, yo, that nigga like Black Panther now. That nigga like T'Challa, bro. Beat that nigga's ass, dog.
Me T'Challa.
Yo, nah, this is crazy. Yo, y'all gotta give me a better video of it. I gotta see it.
You finished the other shit I sent you from the story?
Wait, no, I watched the whole story. Wait, you sent me some other shit? Hold on.
No, I didn't see something. Somebody did me so a better angle.
A better angle. Wait. Oh yeah, no, I watched it. I'm trying to see Meek put paws on a nigga, man.
Somebody got it.
The hands and the feet.
Somebody said Meek, Gary would sleep Meek. Nigga, Meek literally just went to Ghana, nigga. Like, are you serious? Like, nigga, Meek from like North Philly. Like, are you serious?
Did he get his phones took though?
Man, nigga, Meek from
nigga,
Meek from North Philly, nigga. Like, what y'all talking about? I'm serious.
Nigga got his phone took out his back.
Bro, he a boxer. Meek's a rapper. Are we acting? Who y'all think is tougher, a boxer or a rapper? Rappers be in the field, they shooting out shit. Come on now, bro. Who y'all think really tougher?
Yo, you ignorant, yo.
I'm serious.
This nigga Meek.
One's a boxer, the other one's is a street nigga and a rapper. Who y'all think tougher? Just look at a YSL case. Who you think tougher?
You think Meek got a better chance fighting or fighting?
Man, only nigga who could beat Meek is El Mencho. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all niggas, man. If it ain't El Mencho, these niggas getting ate up, nigga. DC shit. DC shit. I'm just it's real talk. I'm keeping it a bean with y'all. Yo, y'all niggas forgot the hands Meek really. Hold on, let me pull this up, nigga. Let me pull this up. Stop.
Nah, don't forget he could do backflips and all that. Remember that?
Stop.
I can't.
My bad.
Hold on, like y'all gotta stop it. This is how Jace want her man going hard for her.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
That's what but that's what you want though. Like what you mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, chill the fuck out. Oh, hell no.
Hey, yo. They put the
Nah, man. Yo, we gotta get the video, man. Stop it.
You gotta stop it.
Nah, we gotta get the video. Nah, we gotta get the video. I want to see Meek knock that boxer out, bro. Yo, I swear, I will promote every Meek song that ever come out in history if Meek knock that boxer out. Meek a real nigga for that. Y'all playing around. Why they say Shot Glizzy trending?
He was there.
He was there, nigga.
Oh, he beat up a nigga too?
No, he just brought out Davis. He brought Davis out.
They probably beat Shot Glizzy up for. Never mind.
Nah. Shot Glizzy run DC, bro. Like, you must not know about DC if you don't know this, bro.
Well, he run bottle service? That's what he run?
No, I'm keeping the beam with
Chill
you.
out, bro. That's crazy.
You can't go to Club Blitz without hollering at Shot Glizzy. That's facts, bro.
Yeah, because he do bottle service.
Nigga, you playing around, nigga. Like, yo, Kyrie, tell niggas your name that they can run down on you. This I ain't got nothing to do with this nigga. Tell him your name that they can run down on you. When Shot Glizzy and the goons and the DC goons run down on you, bro, you can know what it's for. You tell him your name, nigga.
What he say, pussy nigga Akademiks? What he say?
Nah, well, listen, I squashed my beef with him. You know what I mean? I offered, I copped 2 chains. I offered him 1. You know what I mean? Me and him, that's my brother. That's my brother. Okay? He got his chain confiscated. I offered him a chain. What's the problem? That's my brother. I
Knock you. I think he said pop you though.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he said knock you out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
He said pop.
Nah, Meek looked like he hit that line that Quavo hit. Man, let me get out of here before I fuck up one of y'all niggas, man. Let me get out of here before I hurt somebody, bro. That's that walk off like, man, let me get out of here before I hurt somebody. Real talk.
He said, excuse me.
Nah, he ain't saying excuse me. Yo, Jace, stop playing with Meek, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard.
Yo, Jace. Yo, all the black entertainers recharged up like I ain't get the invite, I ain't gonna hold you, but everybody went to Ghana and recharged up. Niggas is not playing. Niggas is come back with super strength. They ready, bro. I'm telling you. Like niggas they sourced the vibranium. Here we go. Plus, you gotta realize Meek just did like 40 push-ups. Of course you think you gonna knock a nigga out. Yo, any of y'all niggas ever did like 20 push-ups before you fuck a bitch? You feel like, you feel you extra, like nigga, to keep it real, like your muscles don't even feel it no more, but you still like hold it up there like you feel extra buff. That nigga just did 40 push-ups? Bro, of course you feel like you about to knock out every nigga on earth, nigga.
Yo, this nigga act is on one.
Yo, am I tripping? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Y'all can't tell the truth. Y'all can't tell the truth. Y'all can't tell the truth now. Okay.
Watching this video, I can't stop thinking of when Meek did the Munch freestyle and it's called.
Nah, stop playing. I see. This is why niggas gonna get. This is why niggas really gonna get punished by Meek. You talking about the Munch shit like Meek really from the trenches, nigga. Like he been punishing, nigga. Like, bro, come on, like you gotta stop playing, bro. See, like whoever that boxing nigga was, that nigga almost ended up in a blunt, nigga. I don't even know what really happened. They could have been in a blunt off of this shit, bro. Here's the funny part about this. See this guy right here? This looks like a white guy. This white billionaire that Meek was probably doing the push-ups for is like,
Yo, act. Bro, at this point, bro, I want some TMZ shit, bro.
What, you don't tell me you got better footage. You got a better footage?
I got a Meek response.
Oh, what Meek say? No way.
Yo, what's that basketball player that stopped playing basketball to go marry a white dude?
What? Oh, bro. You can't just say shit like that. He said, I wouldn't let no petty. Oh, hear what Meek said. Yo, niggas forget Meek really from the trenches, nappy braids and all. Meek was knocking shit out. Like Meek was a deviant in the hood, nigga. Like, to keep it real, when Meek got famous, the hood got better. You feel me? Because Meek was terrorizing the shit. Everybody know that. Says, I won't never let no petty shit escalate to let somebody movie run. What the fuck you talking about? I just walked away. I came to support Tank and Boots. God wins.
Also, he did turn around and say, excuse me.
Nah, Jace, you gotta stop playing. Stop playing.
I got a question.
Just keep it respectful of Meek Mill. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Nah, that's a fact because I know y'all got through y'all differences and shit.
No, it's not even that. Meek on timing tonight. No, he's on timing tonight. He's checking everybody, nigga.
Would you do an interview with him? Like y'all think y'all do an interview? I think that should be fire for the culture.
Nah, of course I do an interview with Meek, and I mean, like, yo, I got a lot of respect for Meek.
I still want to see you get in the ring with this nigga.
Who, Meek?
Yeah, come on,
man.
Oh,
you'll see how Meek acting now. Like, listen, so you're not gonna bait me into like challenging because every time I say something about a nigga, they be just running on the block. That's why when Lil Baby messaged me, which it was the stupidest thing, like on some real shit, like. Again,
Lil Baby, damn, my bad.
No, but no, I'm trying to say what you said, bro. It's not like I'm just randomly just jumping out the window like, oh, I want to fight Lil Baby. I'm just saying, if Lil Baby ever like he messaged me having a problem with me, if he said, you know what? Honestly, let's just solve this shit boxing, nigga. I'll show up in a minute. If it's just me and him, he don't got no. But I said this with Meek before, but me and Meek don't got no problems now. Feel me? So like it would be weird for me.
You gonna hit him with that one arm falcon punch you showed us that one time?
Nah, nigga. Yo, a nigga like Lil Baby, you gotta fold him correctly, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
You gonna use both hands this time?
Pause.
But nah. So fold him correctly?
Yo,
no, when I mean fold him, yo, bro.
I want to talk about you.
Nigga. You gotta realize, bro. Nigga, have you seen Lil? You know what everybody has actually told me? Bro, it's not fair if you box a Lil Baby. Like, bro, Lil Baby's a little nigga, bro. Bro, I swear to God. And I never swear to God. I'm telling you, I swear. Bro, my nigga, I weigh twice as much as he does. You think he's about to knock me out? No. Let me ask you a question. All right, let's take it off of him and let's talk about some other shit. If I weigh twice as much as a nigga, you think he about to beat my ass? You give me.
You never know,
My nigga, I will take any boxing match, any type of physical confrontation with a nigga I weigh twice as much as anybody.
What if he taller than you though?
Baby is taller than me. I'm 5'9". Baby's about like he's like 5'10", 5'11".
So what if he just never mind.
Yeah, hold on. But I only said that because
what if you make you tired though?
Hold on. But I only said that because I think when he messaged me is because people like sent him video. Baby's a stupid nigga. Like one of the dumbest niggas I've ever seen. I kid you not. Like when me and Meek was going back and forth, I thought Meek was the dumbest. Lil Baby is one of the dumbest rappers I've ever seen. Period. Point blank. I'm telling you what it is. So when he messaged me, you get what I mean? Like, I honestly think, he's a little slow. It is Short Bus Baby. I think he's seen the videos of me talking about boxing him, but it's like, I think he probably thought I was really just trying to punk him, which I'm not. You know what I mean? So that's why I think he did the little fake shit like, yo, bro, I'm in New York when he wasn't. I'm not going out of my way. I would never go out of my way to try to like just get in a confrontation with anybody. I'm just saying that my issues with him stem from him saying he had a problem with me. If you got a problem with me, we don't got to litigate it no other way. You could just tell me, yo, I got a problem with you. Let me and you just get it in. We don't got to even make it on the media. I never even brought this shit up until I told him the address, and I sat there and I told him when I was going to leave, and I'm like, oh, this nigga was playing. Then I looked online. I'm like, he in New York? They said, no, he's not in New York. I'm like, this nigga is trolling as a gangster? Bro, like, you can't be trolling me as a gangster. Like, I swear.
They can't be trolling you?
And,
They can't
be hold on. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, I don't think it's about nothing. You know what I mean? Again, me and him don't got no static in the street, at least on my end. And also his boss hollered at me after. Like, we didn't get up yet, but P hollered at me like, bro, I think this is gonna go down. This is gonna go down as a nigga who was trying to flex on a nigga who he thinks he's tougher than, who never. First of all, I never proclaimed as gangster, but I definitely said we could book it for $1 million. Well, actually, no, I think he could get 5. I could get 2. We could do it. I'm down to be in the ring with him, bro. He don't want to do that shit, bro. And also, here's the thing: if I'm him, I wouldn't do it. Like, even if he would be my ass, right? Because when I say that, I'm accepting that he might be my ass, right? Like, I don't know, the nigga might know some jiu-jitsu, like nigga, this nigga put me in some type of fucking. Yo, you ever watch like UFC and be like, yo, damn, like how the fuck he get?
To be clear, you want to go in and do a UFC fight? That's what you're saying. MMA, hands and feet.
No, it's you're misreading what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that
I'm just searching for clarity. The chat is looking for clarity.
No.
They want to know that you can beat them up with the hands and feet. And we also still want to know who told you that it would be unfair for you to fight, baby. Who told you that? You swear to God, you said that. You swear to God. We want to know who told you that Lil Baby should not fight you because it'd be unfair for him. I want to know.
I won't tell you. Hold on. I won't tell you names, but his peers. His peers was like, yo, bro, like, my nigga, you 250. That nigga is like 120, bro. Like, why would that nigga really get in the ring with you? You're 250, he's 120. What? Let me say it again. You're 250, he's 120. Let me say it again. You're 250, he's 120. You're the same arena as a nigga, bro.
And that's why everybody's gonna watch it.
Nigga, no, not more than Ryan Garcia, bro. These are 2 professional
Bro,
boxers, bro.
Niggas been saying these 2 niggas is ducking each other, bro. Niggas who, hold on. And by the way, chat, y'all can call me and be like, yo, Ak, you just don't know about the fight game. I've been seeing for at least 2 years, niggas is like, yo, they both undefeated. Why don't they fight each other? Why don't they fight each other? Why don't they fight each other?
But Ak, that's the fight game. Usually those fights never happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's happening now. It's happening now.
Did the fight set up already?
Yes, it's the fight after this.
Oh. But then again, you never know, that shit might end up not happening. That should be happening too.
Yo, they agreed that they would fight after this, and apparently, like, Ryan Garcia been saying, man, fuck this fight. Why don't you just fight me now? Like, yo, nigga, you don't need no tune-up fight. What's up? But Tank had this fight before.
Again, I'm just saying, like
play this. Nobody know who Tank is fighting. Like, yo, even Meek Mill said it like, yo, Bruh, that's how he look. Yo, Meek, I think he was talking about the guy who, like, nobody knows the nigga who he's fighting.
No, yeah, and I see what you're saying. Like, there's more nigga fans in here than there's actual boxing fans.
Yeah, no. This pay-per-view numbers is trash. I guarantee it's trash. I guarantee you it's trash. He sold out probably, obviously, the arena, right? But it's probably trash in the sense of pay-per-view buys, right? But if you ask me, what would do more at this moment? Him and Ryan Garcia or him and Jake Paul? I'm not saying that it's going to be a blowout. I think it's comparable. You know why? Him and Ryan Garcia actually is a good fight for people who are in the sport. Him and Jake Paul is only going to make Jake Paul's audience like, oh, you're fighting a real boxer, because anybody who follows Tank, they're going to like, you're knocking this nigga the fuck out.
But you know the same way you talking about being the heel?
Yeah.
That's Jake Paul. Jake Paul is not just encompassing boxing fans. He's encompassing MMA fans. I'm just talking about like what's going to be a bigger fight.
Hold on. Yo, you made a great point. And this is a question. Again, I don't know if you've been paying attention to it, but I've been watching like a lot of Jake Paul stuff, and even some of the Tank stuff. Jake Paul doesn't come across as a heel no more. He came across as a heel when people thought he was a YouTuber who couldn't box. Everybody's starting to give him credit that he could kind of box. He's not that much of a heel. He doesn't seem that unlikable. Bro, the nigga's promoting, yo, let's get equal pay for fighters in the MMA. Bro, he's not that, like, to be a heel, you got to be the asshole that everybody hates. I don't think Jake is that much of the asshole. Like, Floyd used to talk shit that people would want to see him lose. Jake isn't that good at talking shit. Honestly, obviously Tank isn't either. But like the only person, name some good shit talkers.
You got
Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is good shit talker.
Are we just talking about boxing? Or are we talking about fighting in general?
Well, I would say boxing.
It's hard to say with boxing. I'm not
bro.
With boxing.
Yo, Chad, I don't think Jake is the heel that people think it is anymore, bro. He was the heel at first when they were like, oh, he's not a boxer and he's taking boxing matches. They've seen him knock out a few people and they see that he's taking it serious and they see that he's actually also campaigning for some of the things that will help other people in the fight arena, whether it's MMA people. Bro, he's not looking like the heel anymore, bro. He's just looking at maybe the underdog, but he's not looking like the heel. The heel is the asshole you want to see lose.
Well, that's the thing. I think people, again, this is more from like an MMA fan perspective. I feel like there's a lot of fighters who still don't fuck with him.
Hey, let me tell you this. Yo,
also will take the fight for the money at the
yo,
same time.
I fuck with Jake, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If he's not about to fight a real fighter, right? Or if he's not about to fight, like, he's clearly not gonna fight somebody like Javante, right? Because he's obviously gonna lose. You know what the fight he got to try to make happen, bro? Is him versus KSI, bro. I'm serious. That's the moneymaker. Him versus KSI or him versus Conor McGregor. Bro, those are the fights he got to make, bro. Like,
no, I agree. It got to be someone with a big name. Otherwise, it don't make sense for him.
I do think that KSI is too easy for Jake Paul.
No. Yeah, but hear what I'm saying though. The heel shit that Kyrie's mentioned is a dub. You know why people? Yo, he did good numbers fighting Nate Robinson, who's not a fighter, because we just thought he was trash. And listen. You know when you think a nigga like play this? I'm a good heel. If I get in the ring with any nigga, I could get the most money the first fight. You know why? Niggas are saying, act pussy, he can't fight. So now, so if I get in the ring, right, they're saying I can't fight, I can't whatever, I'm a good heel because niggas will pay to see me get knocked out, right? Say yes, right? That's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I knock out 4 or 5 niggas and they're like, oh shit, nah, this nigga actually on some shit, it becomes less attractive when I'm not taking fights that niggas know will knock me out. That's why I thought it was kind of strategic that he took the dude, but the last fight, but it was the dude is mad older. He wasn't gonna do shit. So now niggas is looking at Jake Paul to say, bro, we don't want to see you fight no MMA niggas no more. We want to see you fight either real boxers or you could fight, say, another influencer like KSI.
No, you can't say KSI because KSI is an easy fight for Jake Paul. That's an easy fight.
You're right,
That's
but hold on.
fight.
But name
Anybody who really watch fighting is not
name
gonna
another fight that could get him the same attention.
Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz?
I'm not going to say. I can't even say because
I ain't gonna lie. I think he'll fold Nate Diaz. I think even Tommy Fury he might give the beats to, bro.
What?
Bro, Tommy's ducking him, bro.
Yeah, Tommy's ducking him.
He's ducking him. He's ducking him.
I feel like Jake Paul need to fight a real boxer, bro.
Bro, why fight a real boxer when you have low reward and mad risk? Think about it, it's risk reward. Yo, if he fights a real boxer, the pay-per-view buys aren't going to be out this world, right? And if he wins, you'll be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Let's just get him a better box. No, you know what he got to stay in? He got to stay in the realm of, I want to fight a nigga that it's low risk, much reward.
Tyson Fury.
Did you see that?
That's why he wants Tyson Fury. He wants Tyson Fury. He wants KSI. I don't think KSI ready for him. Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury think that it might not go his way. But who's left for Jake Paul to fight? Unless it's going to be an old, washed up MMA. Listen, niggas is getting tired of him fighting old MMA niggas.
Trash.
That's the thing. He be picking his fights. He only fight washed up people from MMA. You don't fight nobody who could really put hands up.
Exactly.
Wait. Sorry, chat. Did I say Tyson Fury? I'm in Tommy. I'm in Tommy Fury. I'm sorry. I'm in Tommy. I apologize.
Facts
right. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm in Tommy Fury. I apologize. Damn, chat getting on my head tonight.
But now I think with fighting with Jake Paul, I did read recently him and his business partner who used to run UFC got him, I guess, his next contract he signed. He got more to do with MMA or something like that. That's what I just read.
He's not doing MMA. MMA requires so much skill. MMA is like not just it's not just about striking and hand combat and hand combat and also like defending yourself, bro. You gotta have a ground game, bro. It's not just like, remember when niggas like Brock Lesnar was like going into MMA and it sounded good till them niggas was getting choked out. They was getting choked out, putting submission moves. Like, think about it. The reason why Khabib is the best, like Khabib got a really nice strike game, but like Khabib is going to fucking snap your fucking ankle, choke you out, bro. When it comes to MMA, it's a lot about wrestling. And yes, Jake Paul and Logan Paul had a wrestling background, but bro, this jiu-jitsu shit that they got going on now and how complex it is, bro, it's gonna take you're not gonna get a quality fight because most of the MMA niggas, unless they're at the top, they don't have a name. So why would you take a fight with a nigga that don't have a name, that's probably a little bit less talented, when you're not going to get no clout from it? You want to get the maximum clout from the easiest fight.
I mean, at this point, I don't think he got an easy fight to really pick from, for real.
I think he's going to stay with boxing, and I think what he's going to do is going to try to fight an influencer. I don't think no influencer wanted with him, but I think he's going to try to keep doing he's going to keep trying to do the same thing. MMA guy who's a little bit old, but if I could convince him that he could get $3.5 million for this fight and I'll beat his ass, and people will be like, oh no, he's still trying to face actual athletes and actual people who are fighting. But if it's somebody like Tank is going, well, first of all, they're not in the same weight class. I should mention that. But someone of the near, like, let's not say Tank skill level, someone who's half as talented as Tank will fold Jake Paul. Somebody said Brock Lesnar was champ. Nigga, that's back in the day, bro. Like, bro, stop with all that shit, bro. Nigga, I've been doing this for a long time with a team of girls working. Where is it at? My bad. Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, okay. All right. So, chat, a little bit more on the Andrew Tate thing, and I told you I would talk about Andrew Tate. What is it? My bad. What the fuck was this? Okay, my bad. Sorry, chat. A little bit more on the Andrew Tate thing. I think this guy's like a reputable source. I think. I'll click on his profile that you guys could look at him. You could tell me. His name is Mario Nawfal. No bias, no echo chambers. He's a host at Roundtable, founder and CEO of. It doesn't really say he's. Nothing says he's really that reputable, but he's coming with new information, which we'll see. I've seen him tweet about this Tate thing consistently and whatever. Anyway, he says new eerie details are emerging about Tate brothers' investigation file issued by the Bucharest court. As per the court investigation document, the Tates pick up young women under the pretext of starting a love relationship, which resulted with person being taken to a house with other girls and forced to produce videos that were later posted on adult websites for a fee. The victims of the Tate brothers told the prosecutors that when they first arrived to the suspect's villa, they were met by armed guards. Their role was to put pressure on the women so that they never took a break from work, and they were doing on the adult sites. By the way, it kind of trips me. Wait, I know that the Tates had armed guards before they got onto this Hustlers University shit, but according to these guys, they're saying they did. Let me keep reading. Besides serving as cam models, the girls were also made to do other things such as moving money or illegal items like documents. It didn't stop there. Romanian investigators have further obtained shocking statements from women who were allegedly recruited by the Tate brothers. Reportedly, they admitted they were forced to get tattoos with the message owned by Tate. We've heard this a bunch. Again, we haven't seen any pictures or exhibits or whatever, like in courts what we call exhibits. We haven't seen any pictures of this, but supposedly some women got tattoos on their inner thighs that said owned by Tate. We've heard this, but we haven't seen pictures. So could be false, but we've never heard this info before. Anyway, let's keep reading. Gabriela Groza, a forensic psychologist, quoted in Romanian media, human traffickers are people who have more pronounced psychopathic traits. They don't feel remorse. They don't feel regret. They either blame the victims, disregard them, or place responsibility elsewhere. The Tate